It's up there. It's up there. So it's stuck there. And we own that. And we own that. And we own that. I got enough time? Yeah. All right, time to let the gang members out. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Top of the AM, hit that like button, subscribe if you ain't subscribed. Your boy Neptune the Goon, man. Man, YouTube going crazy right now. Everybody trying to talk about the Badootie bandits. Everybody want to talk about the booty bandits. Dreaming foreign, he want to downplay the Hoovers. Hey, man, look, it wasn't just the Hoovers, gang. It wasn't just the Hoovers, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I do know a gang of Hoovers that was with the Uchi Wally business, man. Yes, sir. And they in the pen deep. There's some neighborhoods in there, too. We Dreaming Foreign say the Hoovers try to down the nays, huh? Shit. The way I remember it was a whole lot different, bruh. Man, the Hoovers was in there with the tooted and booted, but they was slide niggas. And I can't say Dreaming Foreman shout out. You said some truth to it though. Cause even when I got to Sillmore, Unit X and Unit Z, when I started making my career in this gangland, the worst decision that you could ever make in your life. You know what I mean? But some of us were just raised in it. Some of y'all just got jumped into it. We was raised in it like we was brothers. We wasn't no damn gang. We man, I used to be main one screaming, I'm not gonna be a gang member. I don't like gang members. I'm part of the dare team. Hell yeah, I said it. Neptune the Goon. I was a little kid walking my dog, and I had a boy just like Champ. Just like Champ. Yeah, what's up, Champ? Just like Champ. And I used to walk him in the hood all the time. You know, niggas scary your dogs anyway. So I used to walk him in the hood all the time. We used to punk all the pit bulls, all the other dogs, all them little mutts and stuff like that. That's why I knew what a mutt was. Even if it was a German Shepherd, we put him in his place. Get out that gate, we body slamming your ass. Straight like that. That's why I knew I could trust my dog before I trust my dogs. And that's a fact. That's a fact. Man, I knew I could trust my dog before I trust a dog. Like, but in the same instance, we was like that. We was brothers. But what I can say was, when I met the Hoovers, it was a little different. And we knew him was the Batty Boys. From all the way down to this nigga Ace. The first one I met was Ace. His nigga named Ace. He was Ace from like 7'4". And he was there with Spaghetti B from IF, aka changed his name to Mouse. Everybody know who Spaghetti B is from IF. Let's talk about it. Yes, Sirski. Shout out my sister Ashley. Hey, I'ma break your heart too, man. Your boy Spaghetti B was a bandit from IF. Him, Ace, it was him and Ace from Hoover. And they was running up and down Sillmore, Juvenile Hall, because they was, you know how you had them big old young niggas in Sillmore? But that's what it was, nigga. Ace and Spaghetti B from families was all up and down the tier, punking niggas and beating niggas up. So true story. So I get there, this how it goes. So I get there, we chilling, doing whatever we do, and yeah, we chilling, doing whatever we do, and come on. No, we good. I'm walking them.
All right, just making sure they didn't get loose.
Nah,
All right.
no, this is early morning walks.
Gotcha.
Yeah, come on. Well, like I said, in Georgia, this how the white people. Remember I said, what's the deal? What's the deal, Mr. Step? You know how I said everybody be scared of the goddamn the dogs and shit. So just to see the dog running around, he talking about, did your dogs get loose? How did my dogs get loose, nigga? I got two motherfucking chains. How they get loose? See the dumb stuff white people say. But anyway, do I need some help, nigga? How you gonna help me? My dog gonna fuck you up, dumbass nigga. Anyway, so yeah, back to the booty boys, like Dream and Foreign was talking about. So it wasn't just the Hoovers. Like I said, when I caught a little case, what was my first case? Um, we gotta think back, Jack. Let me see. My first case, it was before the carjack robbery. I think me and the nigga what's that nigga name from NHP? DeAndre. DeAndre, where they got their own subset inside the NHP keys called the Acacia Block. They call it Acacia Block because it's a street name Acacia off of Highland. It's right around the corner where the big taco house used to be at. So, cause Big Taco from NHP, him Boner, his sister Sonny, and all that, where Rucci was never even thought of. I remember being Rucci when he was a baby, gaga, goo goo, pamper ass nigga. I'm talking about the nigga was the mixed baby. He was the first mixed baby that we knew in the hood that was Mexican and black, born in the hood. That's Rucci. That's how he clouded up right now. And I could tell why Munchie and them, everybody want to cucumber ride niggas and stuff like that because they dads and stuff got big names, just like Munchie trying to trying to cloud up off his big brother, Big Munchie. Nobody knew of Ascari. Nigga, let's keep that 1,000 out. Nobody knew of that nigga. Nigga, they knew of Big Munchie. Period, point blank. So wherever he talking about bloodline, man, nobody knew that nigga. That nigga never stepped on nothing, never stepped on a roach, nigga. And that nigga ain't even got no get back purposes for his own homies popping and sloppy toppy. So let's start there. I got a spark to that. Dep to the goo, I will always say real shit. If you say I talk too much, then you must be a cucumber rider too. So, anyways, it'll back and forth, nigga. And when I show y'all this new spot I got, nigga, this new house, nigga, that's me and the homies, nigga, you gonna see why Neptune Lagoon be moving around and say fuck a bitch. So anyway, nigga. So I get to like whatever it was, and I was there for like I think me and DeAndre was there for stealing, but we wasn't no regular stealing ass nigga. We used to go to Ross over there in the Ladera Center, and we used to hit that exit bucket, and we wasn't just hitting the exit bucket just to be hitting it, nigga. We was hitting the exit bucket, nigga. We had two duffel bags and a backpack. That's how we was bumming. Nigga, we was bumming like that, nigga, at 15, 14 years old. I think my first case was doing some big shit like that. And I'm talking about, nigga, we had this slogan to where me and DeAndre, his auntie used to be the one to bail us out. He had he had two cousins. They was from Compton Crip. They was from Park Village, Compton Crip. Hassan and Jason. I don't know if y'all remember way back where this dude he had got into it with his girl and then he ran inside like a Ralph's or a Vons with a gauge and he had a standoff with the police and yeah, so anyway he get into it with his bitch and he meet her at her job, right? I'm sure y'all remember this. Yeah, I know y'all got to remember this. The nigga was from Compton Crip, right? And he had got into it with his girl, his baby mama, his girl, whoever it was. And then he slid up to Vons or Ralph's and took the shotgun and blew her down. Like he straight blew her down, bro. He blew her down like spaghetti everywhere, inside of Vons, Ralph's, wherever it was. Well, that's blood. And he had to stand off with the police, and then they blew him down. Like he rest in peace for shit show. So anyway, that's him. That's his cousins. Them is the ones that used to pick us up when we was stealing in the Ladera Center. Like I said, I'm an Inglewood baby, nigga. I got all the stories, nigga. Because I was there, nigga. This ain't no rap bap, nigga. This ain't no Munchie Can't See stories, nigga. And it ain't no weep, nigga. It's me and DeAndre. Me and DeAndre had our own bags. If they touch either one of us, we had the slogan, drop your bags and squabble up, nigga. Nobody get caught by the police. Facts. So back to the story. So me and DeAndre, we ended up catching a case. We go our separate ways. To saying the twins. The twins used to be our pickup. We had them chirps. So when we had the church, we like, brr, you know how you could just buzz in on a nigga. Brr, you didn't even have to call a nigga. It was like, brr, everybody know the church. The 745s, the 610s, nigga, whatever it was, nigga was bracking like eggs. Nigga, we had them. Nigga was young Inglewood babies with new ass phones. So nigga, these true stories. So nigga, we end up somehow getting caught or whatever, or maybe our pickup didn't wasn't there at the back gate because we used to run out of Ross back door, hit the exit, bang, and the Ladera Center. They still got it to this day. It's a big old wall we used to have to jump. So we used to have to jump the big old wall, and then either his auntie or his cousins or anybody with the homegirl. What's that other? It's a Mexican nigga. Genario. Genario, y'all know Genario, nigga. Anybody from Inglewood, nigga, in the NHPs, y'all know Genario, nigga. He had that blue F-150, nigga, the new ones, nigga, when they first came out, like early 2000, wow, nigga. And he had it on like 24s, nigga, named Genario. And all he wanted us to do, he'll let us hit licks all week. And then he'll take us to the Best Buy off the 405 like once or twice a week. And we'll steal a gang of CDs and a gang of motherfucking PlayStation games. On my mama, nigga. And he didn't care if censors and all. And that's when he used to say, nigga, if I get involved and I hop out this truck, he was grown. He's like, nigga, I'm knocking somebody down. And Gennaro a Mexican, but he ended up turning the hood. He know Big Taco, he know Boner, he know he might know of Rucci, because like I said, Rucci was a little ass baby. Like little ass baby. Like all these niggas grown now. I see this nigga with the puffy face, with the beard. Man, he still look like that itty bitty kitty way back in the day. But anyway, just with hair on his face, like a nigga just put glue and just, you know how they do them props in Saturday Night Live, where it just be some hair and they just stick it on the nigga face, try to look like something. Ebony, get over here. You ain't finna get hit by no Mack truck. What's wrong with you? You could walk around, y'all could do y'all thing, but shit, y'all got me fucked up. So anyway, back to the bazooty bandits, the real booty bandits. So nigga, dreaming for him, you tapped it a little on the head, but I'm gonna tell y'all some vicious shit that's true. So as we walk, like I said, we got Ebony and Champ doing their thing, being monsters. The gang members is out. So I get to Unit X, Unit Z, one of them motherfuckers. And it's a nigga named Ace from Hoover. He from like 7-4. And it was Spaghetti B from 7-7. Mind you, Spaghetti B older than me. And I always I always was cool with the IS. You know what I mean? I grew up with them. They was brothers. But this is the first booty bandit that I caught with a Hoover. So, like I said, they was big young niggas. And you know how that shit go. Juvenile, anywhere. It was no rules. The big niggas used to try to punk everybody. That's where I met Spody Face, aka Turtle, Donut, and Tank. That's why I said I had got down with Spody Face, aka Turtle. That's why I didn't know who he was on the internet. I was like, Turtle. I was like, Spody Face. I was like, man, that nigga look familiar. Yeah, he look familiar because that ain't his fucking name, nigga. But anyway, on the internet, you can be whatever you want to be, just like Brick Baby. Brick Baby, that ain't your motherfucking name, nigga. Your name is Shitty Cuz, nigga. Shitty Cuz. What a name is that, nigga? What type of name is that? Nigga, your homies already disrespecting you by calling you Shitty Cuz. And you niggas embrace a nigga like he's so solid, like he's so official. Why, like, cause a nigga rap a couple songs, and come on, man, that nigga trash. Trash can. That nigga trash. So anyway, that nigga Brick Baby ain't move no units, nigga. He move his lips. He don't move no units. So anyway, I get up in a whatever row it was. So yeah, it had to be before Donut in them, cause yeah, cause this is the first case. So I go up in there. Oh yeah, cause I end up going to Jarvis. Yup, I end up going to Jarvis Challenger. So yeah, this is facts. They gave me like 3-4 months. Yeah, it was 3 months, and then I stretched it out to like 4 or 5 because I would never cut my hair. I never cut my hair. You know, in juvenile hall, you had to cut your hair because they wanted you to be on that camp program type shit. Like they wanted you to really feel like you was in juvenile camp, whatever it is. So I go up in there, bam, and I'm waiting for school. Like they call a nigga out for school. You sitting down and shit like that, and niggas running by you, like going to their class. And then a nigga say some slick shit about your hood, but he on his way jogging to his class, like you can get to him. Like even if you was to pop out and bounce out on that nigga, as soon as you try to get to the nigga, you probably got one swing, him one swing, and the police finna pull you down, nigga. They finna spray you, and then if they didn't do that, nigga, they was body slamming us. Now you gotta remind you, I was like 14 or 15 years old. So when they body slammed us, that shit was for real. That was like grown man strength against little ass kid gangbanger shit. You feel me? So anyway, so I find out by niggas banging on me walking by, cause I always from the same hood. I ain't never had another hood in jail. Nigga, I had one different hood on the street, and that was for 2 weeks. I was from NHP, seen Baby B-Rag get body slammed by the homegirl from IF, and I said, I change lanes today. I do not want to be from IF. I do not want to be from neighborhood power rule no more. If my big homie got body slammed in front of me by a bitch, nigga, you crazy, nigga. I'd be dumb as fuck to still be banging that hood, nigga. I knew how to make a career move before a nigga try to dome me, and I still banged the same hood, nigga. Munchie B, you burnt. Come on, Ebony. Let's go. Come on. Come on. The hell taking so long? So anyway, so this nigga Ace and Ace get introduced to me by Spaghetti B. I know Spaghetti B from the streets. So Spaghetti B up in there, they talking like, yeah, we got into it with these, we get into it with niggas, woo, this, and that. They telling me, oh, I beat Blood up. He like, I beat Groove up. So the IFs and the IFs and the fucking Hoovers, they had a good alliance because both of them beefing with neighborhoods. We were just now finding out the BK shit with with the 18th streets. So we went up from there, you know what I mean? So when I used to see a 18th Street, nigga, and they had that B blank on their face, nigga, I was getting off on them like I was from any other, I was getting off on them like they was from Black P Stone. On my mama, nigga. It wasn't no choice in the matter, nigga. It wasn't no, oh, you talking about these niggas, like niggas be trying to pick and choose who they really talking to or asking the nigga. We wasn't asking no nigga, oh, is you beefing with all the Bloods or is you beefing with, no, nigga. You had that shit tatted on your face, nigga. It was boop-op sessions, nigga. I don't know what these niggas get picking and choosing, talking about going to go ask a nigga, did you mean us? If a nigga dish your hood like he say tramps, or the nigga say slob, or the nigga say crap, nigga, that mean all of them. You got it tatted, nigga. You don't ask a nigga that. You just boop up a nigga, find out where the nigga from later, nigga. And then he gonna know, nigga, that was a bad career move by putting that shit on your face, nigga. That's what made pressure on niggas. Now, niggas so into this, let's get together and make the world feel all right ass, gay ass shit. These niggas giving passes talking about, hey, was you directing that to our hood? Nigga, fuck all that, nigga. You niggas is burnt. But like I said, that's back in the day. Things change. You get older, mind frame get changed, and stuff die out. Stuff nothing in life lasts forever. I don't care if it's being broke. I don't care if it's being rich. If you gonna be rich, it's things you gotta do to keep being rich. It ain't just, oh, I do this and I'm rich forever, or I do that and I'm rich forever. No, it don't go like that, player. It don't go like that. If you gonna do it, you gonna do it forever. So come on, champ. So anyways, so I get up in there, and this nigga, come on, man, why you gotta make everything hard? I already let you play, I don't wanna play. Come on, Ebony. So then, come on, Ebony. So then, all that to say this, so I get up in there, Ace, Spaghetti. They already had Boobop, a couple niggas, but the only nigga that they really fucked with, Ebony. Come on. Come on. Get over here. Come on. Come on. So we already knew who was what. So, bam. I get up in there, they telling me who I gotta squabble with, who enemies. Now my enemies ain't as deep as everybody else enemies. My enemies was Lucky Charms. My enemies was Six O's. We just walked into the 40s and all that other beef. Yeah, you shouldn't be doing goofy. So I'll be getting down with 40 niggas when we don't even get into it with them on the street just because they neighborhoods. You know what I mean? You just handle your business based on they just neighborhoods. That's just what it was. You didn't ask no questions. You didn't even make a difference. You just be like, oh, we get into it with the 60s. Oh, fuck it. Then it's all the O's. That's just what it was. So I get up in there. Not no we, because I ain't no munchy B ass nigga. So I get up in there. And they like, yeah, you gonna have to get down, woo, woo, woo. So I'm like, for sure. I'm already football playing ass nigga. Like, I've been squabbling. They knew I was squabbling. That's why Spaghetti B was trying to set me up for it. So anyway, so I end up getting down with a couple niggas. That's when I met Hoover Ray. Hoover Ray was from the 11 Deuce or 111. whichever it was. He was from Hoover, and he had that mole on his face. So me and Hoover Ray, we the same age, which make Ace and Spaghetti B our big homies while we was in juvenile hall. So me and Hoover Ray with the mole on his face, he wore the glasses. They said he turned all bad, but niggas say a whole lot of shit about niggas. I don't know that to be true, and I ain't from Hoover, so I ain't in the motherfucking doctrine of checking all the Hoovers that's good and all the Hoovers that's bad. But I know Hoover Ray with the glasses and the mole, me and him was there piecing up niggas while Ace from Hoover and Spaghetti B was trying to get us to beat up all the niggas that was our age, which me and Hoover Ray was doing with the mole. I don't know no other Hoover Ray. I heard some other ones. I'm talking about with the glasses and the mole. He 40 years old like me, around that age. If he ain't 41, he 39. Nigga, we in the same age bracket. They say he went bad. I don't know. But a nigga was gang gang when I was gang gang. So get up in there, we squabbling, we doing our shit. So now we've been there for like maybe a couple weeks now. They know we on our tip, right? So next thing you know, this nigga tell us this nigga Spaghetti B, and this nigga, oh shit, I dropped my crochet needle. Hold on, y'all. I'm dreadhead boy, man. Dreadhead. I gotta keep the, you know how some niggas be having them toothpicks and shit. Well, I keep this just in case my shit get unlocked, cause I got real wicks. So anyway, so yeah, so we end up going, doing our thing one day, coming back from school. We end up sliding. I think it was like some do-rocks or something. Came in there tripping or something like that. So we all had a like light little melee because it was a gang of PDL niggas. I want to say it was Black Blood from PDL that started that shit. Black Blood. I think his name is Daniel something, and that Daniel Hafiz or something like that. But whatever his name, whatever Blood name was from Lanes, I know his name was Black Blood, and his name was Daniel. That nigga swole. And I could tell he was a little football player body too, cause he looked like the niggas that I used to be buffing with in Inglewood High. So he just a big ass young nigga. And he carved DL in his chest. He was so desperate for a tattoo. This nigga kept carving DL in his chest and picking it so it'd be a scar. So he had like his own little fake tattoo. On B's, nigga, I'm telling a true story. So back to the booty bandits and all that. So nigga, all of a sudden, we come back from school one day, me, Hoover Ray, some other Lang niggas, and nigga, this nigga Spaghetti B, like, hey blood, hey, you know we got this little thing up in there. I didn't even know what they was calling them back then, cause I had no idea. And nigga was on that. So the nigga tell us, yeah, we got a little boy toy and this and that. And I'm looking at Ace and I'm looking at Spaghetti B and I'm like, blood, what is y'all talking about, little boy toy? Like I didn't know they was on some weirdo shit, right? So I'm like, what you mean? So next thing you know, it was a fat ass Mexican come out. Man, this nigga got pigtails. This nigga come out, they sell on the dead homies. I can't remember whose cell it was, but I know it was way in the back. And anybody know Silmore, they got the doors with that glass that go across sideways. And if you ain't been there, you wouldn't have known that the doors go sideways, the windows go sideways. So, nigga, if you don't know, now you know. Nigga, in Silmore, when you go to the hole and you doing your shit and the police like off you from everybody else, then you go to the hole and your door is sideways, your window is sideways. So nigga, the windows were going sideways, nigga, and yeah, the nigga said, hey man, come back here, woo, I'm gonna show you what we talking about. So I'm like, all right, woo. I don't know what they talking about at first, so I have no idea of what these dudes is talking about, really. But you know what I'm saying? First time for everything, like I didn't know. So these niggas in there talking about, yeah, they got this dude tied up and woo. Next thing you knew, they was beating on him, not tied up. They said they was beating on him, blah blah blah. So I'm like, okay, let me check what they talking about. Check the what's going on. Next thing you know, they show me this Mexican, fat ass Mexican, come out the back. This nigga had pigtails and all the shit. I'm talking about the nigga had pigtails like he was really like they turned him out. And he had these little rubber bands in his head, like made from socks and shit. Like you know how jail niggas do. Yeah, they made out of socks and shit. So he got all these motherfucking pigtails with these socks made rubber bands and shit. And yeah, he doing his 1-2. And I was like, damn, this nigga like really bitch made out. Like they had a nigga really marked out. So they was like, yeah, blood, this our little bitch, woo woo woo, be topping us off. Yeah, the nigga from 18 and woo, this and that, but he ain't from that no more. He our little bitch. And I was like, what? He was like, yeah, this punk right here for everybody. I was like, for everybody? They was like, yeah, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, nah, blood, what the fuck y'all talking about? They was like, yeah, man, you know, because the big homies in the pen, they be doing this shit. And that's when I first heard they was telling me how niggas was marking niggas out. Mind you, Dreaming Foreign put it out there. And it is true to it. Every one of the homies I seen fucking around was always best friends with a Hoover. I can't lie. Dreaming Foreman can't. I didn't know how deep YouTube was gonna get into all this, cause I be thinking it's fun and games anyway. But nigga, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell, and you know you gonna know when Neptune the Goon is on. So, like I said, Dreaming Foreign, he hit it on the head. Every blood nigga, Pyru nigga, any nigga, rain, anybody hood, always used to fuck with the Hoovers, and the Hoovers was doing the transmission shit. They always had them a boy toy. That's why, but they always been the monsters. I give them that too. Another nigga who I found out to be Dreaming Foreign, what Dreaming Foreign was talking about with the booty band is the nigga Fat Rat. I don't know if y'all know about Fat Rat, but I was in the pen with the nigga Rick Rock. Rick Rock was there, nigga. Stop lying, nigga. Compton Rick Rock was there, nigga. Trying to act like you wasn't there, nigga. You was on the yard with us, nigga. CMC East, nigga. And you know Fat Rat, nigga. You know Fat Rat. You know that nigga Mousy. Nigga, all the gay niggas that was on the yard, nigga. You was there, nigga. Nigga talking about he don't know me. Nigga, you know goddamn well who I am, nigga. And if you saying you don't know me, I must have been punching on your homies, nigga. On the dead homies, nigga. I left motherfucking CMC East with like 25 fades, nigga. Probably lost 3, nigga. On the dead homies, nigga. But anyway, niggas trying to bring me back and shit, but I must keep going forward, nigga. Cause I'm gonna show you how to keep it going. Bitch, I'm gonna show you how to keep it going. So yeah, Compton Rick Rock, since you said you wasn't there with me in prison in CMC East, let me tell you who was there that was a booty bandit that you know. And you was there. The nigga Fat Rat from Five Dudes Hoover. For y'all don't know who Fat Rat is, Fat Rat was the nigga from Hoover in the Monster Cody book. Yeah, he was in the Monster Cody book for taking banyans. I never knew until now. So let me tell you how Monster Cody told the story about the nigga I knew way later on in life. Where Compton Rick was on the yard with me, Compton Rick Rock. So when I get to the CMC East, gang of Hoovers, let me be exact. It was a nigga named Killer from Hoover. It was a nigga named Mousy from Hoover. It was a nigga named, who else? Lil James, Baby James, calling himself H-Face from Hoover. It was a nigga named Pooh or Pookie with the shut off leg. He looked like Tyrese. No, he looked like Jeezy before Jeezy was even bumping like that. When Jeezy came out, he looked like Jeezy. Used to call Blood Jeezy. He got a missing leg. He got his shit shot off. He was up there. You got Trey Mate, Dragon from A-Trey Gangsta, the big old black nigga that you could catch on Century, selling clothes and shit, fucking with the hoes. Yeah, he be in Inglewood. He don't be in the Hoovers. He be in Inglewood. Sorry to bust niggas bubbles, but that's where Dragon be. Paying $100 a night, then you got to pay that $100 down payment just in case your shit, you fuck up the spot. Yeah, right there off of Prairie and Bentry on the dead homies. I caught him twice. Anyways, he was there. Fat Rat was there, and Fat Rat had a boy toy on the yard. Matter of fact, he had a white boy toy. Let me tell you how fruity he was. The nigga looked like the nigga Fat Rat in the Monster Cody book where I said Rick Rock was on the yard with me. He tried to deny. The nigga Fat Rat had you know the Howard Stern? Oh, my mama, I used to say, yo, that motherfucking tranny look like Howard Stern, nigga. I'm talking about the beard, the curly hair, nigga, all that shit. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Dreaming Foreign, you foul for this, but I got to get it going because I got names and facts to date. Fuck all the cap shit. This is some real booty bandit shit in the pen. So they said Fat Rat They said, I didn't know, I was a young nigga. They said Fat Rat name was in the Monster Cody book. I'm like, yeah. So this how Fat Rat getting down. So Fat Rat get his hair braided by Killer from Five Deuce. This is Five Deuce. Killer was there for Five Deuce. Raw Dog from Five Deuce was there. You see how I'm just flowing these names out like I'm back there again? Raw Dog was there for Five Deuce. Killer was there for Five Deuce. Pooh was there for 7-4. It was another nigga that was his celly. I can't remember his name because we used to call him Crash Bandicoot because he looked like Crash Bandicoot off of Sonic the Hedgehog and shit. Who else? Mouse, who ended up turning into Pooh on the dead homies. Pooh on the dead homies named Pooh, and he looked like Jeezy. He got his legs shot off. He was like the homie B Braids from Bounty Hunter. Phyline, B Braids, that was my celly. He the one that what he do? Blood did my back. He tatted that Westside 400 on my back, and then like a couple weeks later, he got that Bounty Hunter across his back. I did it first, nigga. Anyways. And this is a fact. So these niggas telling me about Fat Rat that's on Monster Cody book. So Fat Rat on the yard getting his hair braided by Killer from Five Deuce. They both from Five Deuce. So they come telling me like I'm hitting laps with the homies and shit, and they're like, yeah, Blood used to be doing his homies and then taking pictures and then like what are you doing? Like selling them? Like say one of his homies was like getting money. Like Dream Foreign said, y'all ain't the only ones getting money. Hoover niggas was getting money too though. So I can't sag them. Like now, even though they got the Badootie bandit thing going on, the Badootie, I don't know, but them niggas had money too. So don't sag them like that and just try to smut out the Hoover's gang. Cause nigga, we can get on some neighborhoods too for another time, nigga. Like motherfucker Bubbles. You know, Bubbles, Big Bubbles, one of the killer niggas from East Coast, the big neighborhoods. Yeah, neighborhood cribbing. Bubbles, you know, East Coast nigga. Yeah, he used to have that pterodactyl looking motherfucking transmission that looked like the Predator. Yeah, Blood was like 7 feet tall. Blood had the dreads. He was like from the Bay Area or something, or Moreno Valley or some shit like that. Blood was tall as fuck. And Bub, Big Bub from East Coast on the dead homies, nigga. Gay as a motherfucker. And we'll go to the hole over that Negro. Like that's a real bitch on the dead homies. I used to be like, Blood, that is a nigga. Bub, on the dead homies, you in the pen with us, gang. Bub used to act like that was a real bitch. I'm talking about, nigga, we not gonna even go there, gang. Anyways, like I said, it wasn't all limited to the Hoovers. Let's get it right, nigga, because I was in the pen to the level 4 and level 3. Never seen the level 2, never seen the level 1 until I got older. On the dead homies. All right. So like I said, Rick Rock was there. So Fat Rat from Hoover was getting his hair braided by Killer from Hoover. And they telling me the story how Fat Rat used to be taking his homies bunions and taking Polaroid pictures. This is how old it was. They said Blood used to take Polaroid pictures of his homies when he had that in his mouth or his in his yeah, that was Fat Rat. So Blood is like a big old gorilla nigga. Let's not get it confused. Fat Rat is not no little nigga. Fat Rat is a big old nigga. Ask Compton Rick Rock, am I lying? Nigga, if Compton Rick Rock say I'm lying, nigga, you lying, nigga. And you ain't from your hood, nigga. You say I'm lying, nigga. Nigga, Fat Rat was there, nigga, just like you was there, nigga. So anyway, Fat Rat used to get his hair braided. And like I said, he had a transmission that looked like Howard Stern. So with that being said, the nigga transmission used to always be standing around him. That nigga's like a big goofy, like he was a goofy ass white boy with the curly hair. And Blood used to wear his hair in a motherfucking ponytail. All the time he had the wavy hair. He used to have his hair in a ponytail, waiting right next to Fat Rat, looking scary than a motherfucker on the yard. Dead homies, nigga. Fat Rat, big as a house, nigga, swole. I'm talking about the fingers is big. I was like, yeah, Blood looked like he do that shit to his homies. Cause he's a big old nigga. I'm talking about big everywhere, nigga. That nigga walk like this. He get the biggest jacket. Like, what type of nigga you know regularly wear a 7X? Nigga, I ain't finna wear a 7X my whole life. Nigga, I ain't never finna be that goddamn big, nigga. That's like Shaq size. Like, nigga, 7X, Blood, big it. I'm maxing out on foes, nigga. That's because I've got pruno and shit I be stuffing in there while I be hitting different owls and different cuts and shit in the pen. Nigga, on my mama, nigga. On my mama. That's how I have 4X's and shit like that. And I paroled 227. Boxing everybody out, nigga. And like I said, I had 22 to 25 fades, and I could for sure say I lost 3. Maybe. And that was with Big Munchie there as my celly. Big whooping. Ask Big Munchie. I'm not talking about this blind, fake ass, buster, dick in a booty ass nigga. Oh, YouTube purposes only. Cucumber in the butt talking ass nigga. Never, nobody never feared Little Munchie. Never. Never heard of. Never heard of that man. Doing nothing. Not in my age bracket. Blood, you ain't brack no eggs. But anyway, getting back to it. So, yeah, this nigga used to have this little Howard Stern motherfucker standing next to him all the time while he get his hair braided. Now, Fat Rat hair never grew. Fat Rat, he was one of them Bosco ass niggas where that shit never come off his neck. Fat Rat that used to take his own homie's cheeks from Hoover had braids that was stingy like Bosco. His hair never grew. I'm talking about on West Side 400, nigga. That nigga shit never grew, nigga. That nigga used to get, you know how niggas be trying to get braided every weekend or every other weekend? Well, big Killer from Five Deuce used to braid blood hair. I don't know if they had something going on back in the day, but if I knew my homie was on booty cheeks, well, I wouldn't be braiding his hair. Nigga, you crazy? Second off, acting like he the homie doing something like that. Whoa. We go walk and talk, because I am out here, and people be looking when you be smoking. So, and then I got my dogs put up so I don't got to go back and forth and get no big old tussle and stuff, because, you know, when I be smoking, man, you know, when I be up on the ops, man, early in the morning, you know how I got to catch one of them dudes, you know what I mean? I catch them like I'm from Hoover, you feel me? But anyway, oh, I'll tell y'all about the story I was finna bang out with. Come on, man. This nigga broke off the leash. Come on. Come on, champ. Yeah, he broke off the leash. Look at him. Broke off the leash. It's cool, though. Ebony can't come, though. She bully. So, anyway. So, yeah. This nigga getting his hair braided by Killer. And I had heard the story from a couple of homies. Like Big Hubba Bubba from Swans. Big Mike from Swans. All them out the 80s. Nino still be over there in the Swans. Nino to this day still be in the 880 Swans, 84 Swans. You'll catch him on the corner over there, nigga. San Pedro, not Avalon, nigga. To this day. So anyway, so thank you. Yeah, he getting big, man. This champ, remember little bitty champ? Yeah, he ain't little bitty no more. Now, the only thing I don't like, his head ain't caught up to his body. But yeah, for sure that. He getting big. His stomach getting big. Ebony way in the back, she watching it. She just mad she can't go. But she a bully, though, because if I take her somewhere, she gonna bully something, you know what I mean? And I can't walk both of them. So anyway, like I said, he getting too strong. I already knew this day was gonna come. So anyway, so Fat Rat. So then the homies tell me about him. So then one day I pull up on Killer. And I'm like, Killer. Alright, he like, what's up, Neptune? Name still been the same, nigga. I ain't switched up for no YouTube, nigga. On the dead homies. So anyway, he tell me like, whoopty wop. And I'm like, yeah. He was like, yeah, back in the day, yeah, that's the homie. He was on Monster Cody book and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, yeah, he was doing your homies like that? He was like, yeah, blah, but that's my nigga and whoop, this and that. But the stories is true. He used to knock out the homies, take Polaroid pictures, and try to extort the homies. And one of the homies end up like saying, fuck that shit. Like that nigga was like, you know what I mean? Like, nigga, you took my cheeks, nigga, and I'm still telling. So that's how Fat Rat career got ended. Because one of his homies wasn't going. He took a Polaroid picture of the nigga Bunions after he took the nigga Funyuns. You know how you take a nigga bag of chips? Well, that's how you taking cheeks, nigga. You know how we be walking on the way to school as kids, and then the most we could do is gangster shit as kids to each other was take a nigga chips or take a nigga top ramens. You know, when we had the season in it. Yeah, that's what we were doing. So that's how he's taking niggas cheeks. He was taking niggas cheeks like we was taking niggas chips on the way to school. Like I said, we was little niggas. That's the most we could do is take your chips and punk you. You feel me? Shut up, Ebony. You ain't coming. So anyway, so yeah, that's how he was taking niggas cheeks. And I asked Raw Dog, I asked Raw Dog, and I asked Killer. These is real niggas from Hoover. These are real names. Mousy, he a real name. Ace, he a real name, like Ace Bang or Ace something like that. But it was Ace something. It wasn't Ace Hardware, nigga. And them niggas was playing with hardware up in there. And we was in the halls. That was the first time we was in the halls. And the homie's like, Bud, I got a burner. I was like, a burner, nigga? We ain't got no guns up in here. I was game goofy, nigga. Like, nigga, I was goofy, but I was swinging in some lefts and rights, nigga. I learned along the way, nigga. I ain't gonna never lie like, yeah, I knew what everything was, every terminology. Hell no, nigga. I didn't know what a burner was in jail until I seen one. I was like, damn. I had to say it in Spanish, filero. You know, if you from Inglewood or you in any kind of LA, you gonna learn a little bit of Spanish. And if you don't know no Spanish, you ain't getting no guapole. That's a fact. You ain't getting no guap. So, yeah, so he tell me like, yeah, the nigga was taking niggas cheeks, and then one of the all right, cap, okay. So, what I got to do all this capping for? Why would I put names, dates, and times and shit if I'm doing all this cappery? Yes, Neptune the Goon is out, nigga. Again, nigga, bailed out this time, nigga. You know the first YouTuber that y'all beat go to jail, and then I'm way in another state, and I still say this suwoo shit, and then I got out of jail or bailed out, and nigga, I'm still back like I never left. When your famous YouTuber gonna get banged for some shit, you know, like saying running from the police, transporting shit inside of the jails? Do you know that's what I went to jail for? Do your research, niggas. I ain't gonna do it for you. That's what I went to jail for. Suspicious activity, which the police just ride behind some niggas with mop sticks just because we got mop sticks. That's the reason why we got pulled over, nigga, and I went to jail recently. So let's get back to the business, nigga. Where I went to the county jail where they don't cook spreads, they cook pockets. I said, what the fuck is a goddamn pocket? Well, they told me what a pocket was when I went to jail. And nigga, do you know they max on canteen was $35 food, $35 cosmetics. I said $70 total? Nigga, I ain't never been in no county jail where, nigga, that shit was called, it wasn't called Global Tilling. That shit was called Securus. I went to Rockdale County Jail, outskirts of motherfucking Fulton, nigga. It's like a private prison, nigga. Fulton was like the LA County Jail. I didn't go there. I went to Countryville. Nigga, I was eating. I know Mac 10. I don't know about Milky. I don't know. I don't know about no Youngblood. I know about Junior Kickass. They used to call Youngblood from Cinderella Park families. But I don't know no Youngblood. I know Junior Kickass was the first nigga that told me how to hide your dope for real. Y'all probably say it's homo, but he showed me how to cheek some shit. You feel me? Y'all call it gay. But I was trying to make sure the dope don't get caught when the police pat a nigga down. But y'all said it was some gay shit, huh? If the homies told me how to do that. You know what I mean? Because I'm a young nigga serving, and Junior Kickass from CPF, he'll pull up on me like, hey, Blood. Blood had the hair like this on the dead homies. Blood had his hair braided like this, and he had red rubber bands all through that bitch. That was the first motherfucking homie that I was like, Blood is active. Junior Kickass, man, that nigga walk with motherfucking red Pendletons, red Dickies, red Chucks, red Lays, and I'm talking about walking through Centinela Park all night and all day trying to catch up. You know, Larry H. Parker, you know the story. On my mama, nigga, he was on that. But yeah, he showed me how to, tuck my shit where the police ain't, But anyway, yeah, we back on Fat Rat ass. So Fat Rat, after Killer told me that story, and Raw Dog and them, Road Dog or Raw Dog, but just like I said, Dragon from A-Tray Hoover was there, Dragon, aka Trey Mate, Pooh, he was calling himself H-Face, but he from 5'9" Hoover, his name Baby James. Um, yeah, all these weird ass niggas, man. I'm saying real names, so if they say I ain't, nigga, you ain't, nigga. So yeah, I put a name on you niggas, man. You nigga, my name Neptune from the beginning to the end, nigga. Why giving names? Cause it's paperwork, it's facts, nigga. Why giving names? Cause niggas don't give names when they be making up stories, nigga. Shit, I ain't gonna be like Snoopy sassy ass and niggas say shit and don't put a name on it, nigga. Just like I said, Spaghetti B and motherfucking Ace Bang or whatever he was from, nigga, was in motherfucking Sylmore being gay than a motherfucker. And the nigga was from 18th Street, and the nigga was chubby. nigga. And they had that nigga with the Bantu little knots up in his shit. Nigga, that nigga was looking. Oh, you know who that nigga look like? That nigga look like motherfucking Jim Carrey when Jim Carrey used to be on Saturday Night Live and he be that buff ass. You remember when Jim Carrey used to be that buff ass gay nigga with the pigtails and that motherfucker? He be buff as a motherfucker. Hey guys, how you guys doing? Yeah, that part, nigga. Nigga, that part, nigga. Nigga was in there doing that. Nigga look just like that nigga. Nigga, but just fat, nigga. On my mama, nigga. I was like, ooh, whiskey, nigga. That nigga was, hey guys. He came out that room, nigga. Then, this is the cold part about it. So then, maybe a couple days go by, like, I got off on them niggas, like, you know what I mean? I ain't like fuck with them niggas for a long time. But I didn't know how to accept this shit because I knew some shit to be true. Because I remember niggas used to talk about knocking nigga out and taking nigga ass. And even though it was jokes as the hood, but you used to be like, damn, like, big homie, like, y'all for real? Like, knock a nigga out and take a nigga cheeks? And they be like, oh, blood, nigga, shit, nigga. I done knocked a couple niggas out, nigga. Did it. I was like, blood, like, ooh, I don't want to go to prison, jail, nothing, nigga. You niggas is gay. That's what I thought. Like, man, goddamn, nigga, you niggas weird. So, as time go on, you hear the stories more and more. So, like I said, Bub was a nigga I was on a level 4 with. I want to say I left him on Lancaster D Yard, level 4. And 1 and 2 buildings was EOP. And you had He-Man or Big Hercules, one of the ones that started original Brims. And you had Big Brick, started Brims. You had Lurch that was eating on the bodies when the rapper nigga from Langs, but he really from Texas. You had him in there for eating on the girl, walking down the street. They was in 1 and 2 building. You had a Twin. It was a nigga named Twin, but he kept calling himself Talib. Like, you know when niggas get 1,000 years now, all of a sudden they want to be super Muslims. But I know his name was like Twin, little short midget nigga, but he had about like 7 bodies. But he was there. And yeah, that nigga Bub was there, still being gay. And niggas didn't fuck with him. I never understood why niggas didn't fuck with niggas like that. Like, they used to be like, oh yeah, that's a big homie Bub. Yeah, he just be on that. And then I used to be like, what's up, Whoopty? What's up with the Wolves, man? Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Man, y'all watching me getting all these real facts, man. Come on, man. Y'all be cheating, nigga. 100. See, that's how I said. Just like Aaron the plumber. Y'all got 100 and motherfucking 40 people in here. 32 motherfucking likes. And how I'm supposed to take this 130, 142 different ways, man. Y'all disrespectful, man. Y'all stingy with the likes. Y'all stingy with the subscriptions. I come back with the content like I never left, fresh out of bail and out of jail, and you niggas still do a nigga wrong. Like, maybe I should have just stayed in that bitch. Shit. Nigga, my shit was 1,700 to come home. To be exact, nigga. And go look me up, nigga. I got charges. Police beat the brakes off a nigga. But I was fighting too. That's why I got all the charges. Niggas grabbing me, body head, talk about I'm somebody I would. Nigga, you telling me about, hey, have you seen somebody running? I said, no, I haven't seen nobody running. You sure? Yeah. He said it to me a regular voice, so I keep pushing on blood. I keep pushing. Then he said, oh, can you stop for a minute? I said, do you want to feel my chest? This is my exact words. I told the police, do you want to feel my chest? He said, nah, man, with this and that. Ooh. I was like, okay. So I try to go about my way. And then the nigga say, hey, can you stop? I'm like, for what? I asked you if you want to feel my chest. Oh, so because my officers want to talk to you real quick and boo, boo, boo. So then I'm trying to leave, but this nigga obviously is a sergeant or something. He don't want me to leave. So I'm waiting there with Ebony. All of a sudden, whoop-dee, motherfucking big ass police officer and a big ass Mexican officer. But I didn't beat him until because the things, you know how they do the flashlight treatment, you can't beat shit. And dead homies, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Boy, Neptune Lagoon, I'm out, man. So anyway, so they put the lights in my face, and then all of a sudden, niggas just start grabbing me. I know how big a nigga was, but I knew a nigga ain't supposed to be grabbing me. When the nigga started grabbing me, that's when I started going brazy. Yeah. Yeah, that's why she trying to come over here. No, she bite you. Yeah, she gonna get you. Somebody try to steal, they gonna get stole. Yeah, she talking about somebody gonna steal Ebony. Is you crazy? But yeah, so anyway, so that's how I got the beats put on me. They tried to manhandle me and all that. So the police trying to manhandle me. This is a real story in case y'all didn't get it for the first time when I got out of jail. I told the story a little bit and then I got 1.5 views. So we gonna get back to it again. So they grabbed me, they put the things in my face. Nigga, they grabbed me. I don't know how big the nigga is, but I know the nigga grabbed me. So we start tussling. So then another nigga grabbed me. Woo. So now we tussling. Mind you, it's raining, nigga. Now I told you, out here in Georgia, it be raining, but it be hot as fuck. So nigga, it's raining and hot as fuck at the same time. So I'm like, fuck it, nigga. I take off my shoes, I take off my shirt, I'm just belling down the street. Mind you, they said they looking for somebody that ran from the police. I can't run, man. I got shot in the kneecap. That's why I don't do no running. I can't do no running. I'm prohibited from running. So I gotta squabble up. Nigga, I can't run. Nigga, that's why Neptune Lagoon can't run. I've been shot up and then did all the others. So what's the difference, nigga? So I know I can't run. So what the police told was a bull-faced lie. But you caught a nigga with wicks on the back street. So we get to the real part of the story. So then, after they busted me, woo, they put me in the cuffs. You know that's when they get gangster. So they put me in the cuffs, slam me in the cuffs. Nigga, they hold me across like a goddamn long, big bass fish they caught. So nigga, while they doing that, I'm tussling. These niggas giving me rib shots. Like, they socking me up, bro. They ain't just holding me, nigga. These niggas socking me up. These niggas drag me, drop me to the floor, gang. They drop me to the floor, gang. The police dropped me to the floor, nigga, from fish, sideways fish, bow. I'm like, oh, blood is bracking, nigga. So a nigga was like, get up, get up. As soon as he tried to pull my half body up, nigga, I spent on him. Whoa. So then the other Mexican officer, now mind you, where is this motherfucking sergeant at? The sergeant that said, come here. I'm only getting into it with two motherfucking police at this time. Where the sergeant go? Now that I think about it today, where did the sergeant go? The nigga watching. He had to be, because he wasn't joining in. And if he was, I was taking so many blows, I didn't know who was giving it to me. But I know it was 4 niggas putting the beats on me, at least 3. But it felt like 4, because I'm from the 4. So even if it's 3, it's still 4. Because even if it ain't 4, it's still 3. Because 3 felt like 4. Because even if it was 4, it might have been 3. You feel me? You heard that before. Terrence, 50 Cent, Get Rich or Die Trying. Man, y'all know where I'm going with this ish. Nah, it wasn't no one though. No, it wasn't no one, man. Nah, he ain't no. If y'all would have seen me, so then they put the brakes on me, right? So I'm not conscious for a couple of days, right? But all I know is when I came to, nigga, I was chained up to Rockdale County Jail, Georgia. Go look it up, nigga. Rockdale County Jail, Georgia. And this how they whoop me, gang. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Man's Neptune Lagoon, I'm back. Munchie B, whack. No peanut butter in my drawers. And Costco the Custer is still a buster, nigga. He still can't speak on no Queen Street stories because he is not like that. He ain't never been like that. So I wake up tied up to the you know how you come in the intake? Well, I don't know, but it's country style. But it's like LA County, but it's less niggas. So it's a little wall. It's kind of like where Butter got to like, excuse me, sir, can I say something? Y'all gonna give me a phone call? You know when Butter from 63rd get behind that thing and get to telling and all that. Like, sir, can I tell y'all one thing before y'all lock me up? Y'all gonna lock me up? Yeah, nigga, I was there, nigga. I wasn't doing that, nigga. On my mama, I wasn't doing that, nigga. Nigga, I was whooped out, nigga. I'm talking about when I came to, this was all white, gang. See, they gave me cocoa butter and shit. This was white. My nose and here, all white, nigga. Nigga, my knees. Look, my knees. Yeah. That's how my face look. Yeah. And this is where I got shit scratched up. This is where I got shot up, gang. I got shot right here. I got shot right here. I got shot right here. I got shot right there. Nigga, I am the gang member, nigga. Like, come on, man. Well, like, I was. You know, I changed my race. I still be on my Rick and Morty, you feel me? Don't get it twisted. I still be on my Rick and Morty, you feel me? Where the dog come from, the dog been with me. If you was watching the live, nigga, you would have known where the dog came from, nigga. Weird ass nigga. And the other dog way over there, nigga. So the police whooped me out, right? And them is all my scars and screws, nigga. Oh, my hands and shit. See, they were dragging me. Neptune Lagoon ain't no motherfucking liar, gang. So, yeah, let me get close by the dog, cause I don't know what people on. But and then I don't want my dog to fuck nobody up because this is Georgia. So back to the story. So nigga, when I come to, nigga, I'm on the motherfucking I'm on that bench where that nigga Butter was doing all that snitching. So uh the police, he talking to me, but he just standing in the doorway. Mind you, this is the first time I'm actually seeing the two officers that put the beats on me. So the two officers walk through the double doors, and they got my backpack. You know, my famous Mario backpack that I always be wearing, a little backpack to go across the chest. So, nigga, uh, they bring the bag in, and I'm like, damn, that's my bag. But mind you, I pulled up with the sergeant. These cadets pull up with my bag in hand. They try to say I crossed guard lines with weed. They said I try to cross guard line with weapon. So when you get a penal code, this is why everybody thought it was so serious. Because the dang, she got stupid ass. Probably look like a monster too. They always do. Look just like they daddy be having body out of this world. Turn around and be straight treacherous. Atlanta, y'all gotta get y'all faces together and stop wearing that makeup. Looking like y'all casket fresh. Man, I seen an old lady, nigga, not even old, but I call her old because she was dark skinned and she had dark makeup on her face. It looked like chocolate icing off of cakes. I was like, damn, is that makeup or icing? Like, it wasn't her skin tone. It just made you look like a chocolate shiny marker. So anyway, we finna get close to Ebony because I know, you know what I mean? I don't want to have her over here feeling neglected. See? So anyway, back to the Neptune Lagoon show. You got to be careful because out here it's so tricky. I learned like you could just walk through a certain area and they'll try to get you for criminal trespass. So anyway, so I see the police. I see the police come in with my bag. And I'm like, what the he's ill? So I'm like, what the he's ill? So anyway, so I let them do their thing. So they get up to the podium, right? You know how you chained up. So I'm sitting there. I ain't think nothing of it. I'm like, oh, these are bitch ass niggas that beat me up, right? So I'm watching the sergeant that brought me in, and I'm watching the two goofies that put the beats on me. So they walk in with my bag, la 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 la. They get up to the table. He's like, oh my gosh, what's this? And I'm looking like, man, these bitch ass niggas talking about. This nigga's like, oh, this is weed? This is weed? And I'm looking like, I'm thinking in my head, now you mean to tell me you niggas searched my bag on the streets when y'all first got me. Now all of a sudden, y'all saying y'all find weed? Mind you, in Georgia, if they find trees on you in the street, it's a misdemeanor as long as it's under an ounce. I ain't even have no trees. Didn't even have no trees to get no trees from. In Conyers, Georgia. So we were just passing through. You know, on freeway type shit, driving through streets. Like, I don't know where I'm at. I just be driving, and I was with the homie. So anyway, so so anyway, yeah, they get up to the thing like my, what weed we found. So I'm like, all right, whatever these niggas on, is whatever. Like they found some weed. Oh wow. The nigga, the police say just like this. Huh? Yeah, I don't know what you talking about. So anyway, so the police the fat Mexican or Puerto Rican, because it ain't too many Mexicans out here. The nigga say this is the exact words. The nigga say yeah, should I throw it out? This is what he asked like the sergeant. I didn't know he was a sergeant, the one that was watching me. He said, should I throw it out? Should I throw it out? And so he walked outside the door where I came in as if he finna throw the weed out. So he don't throw the weed out. Get over here. Rottweilers always like to just be nosy and just walk and walk and walk. Like, and Ebony over here trying to beat up fucking flies out the damn bowl of food that ain't even no food in the bowl. Acting goofy over here trying to look, trying to eat. I don't know what she trying to do. I ain't never seen her catch a fly. So anyway, he asking the sergeant like, what should I do with it? What should I do with it? So he walking outside the door like he finna dump it out. I don't know what they said because the police told me to, go talk to the people or whatever. So I'm not knowing that I'm soaking wet. I'm not knowing that I got dirt all over my face. Everything. Like when I got my clothes to get released, what you know about I couldn't even wear the clothes. It was so much dirt. It was so stinky. It smelled like pneumonia. I had some Nike Tech shorts on. And get over here. Hold on, y'all. That's why I don't like like to bring them out because they do too much. Come on, y'all both stop. Yo, yo, go. So anyway, now I can walk around because they on bullshit and I ain't finna deal. So anyway, so they walk in with the sergeant. They walk up to the sergeant, ask him what we should do. I didn't hear what he said. So they call themselves putting me up. So they put me up. I'm going with there's a dude named Officer Harden. I'll never forget these names. If y'all got a lawyer for me, let me know. Especially if y'all got one of them good boop bop bing ones. Because this deputy Officer Harden, one of them booking agents, he seen me and he was like, man, all I wanted to see, because I kept saying, man, these niggas beat me like Rodney King. Scratch that. So when they found the weed, I called them all kind of dick in the booty, cucumber, buster ass, all type of motherfucking names I could think of because these niggas do low me. Like these niggas acting like I brought some trees and oh yeah, and this how they list the charge. Crossing guard lines, aka marijuana, weapons, drugs, knives. It's got a whole long list to where to scare the shit out your family. And when they read them charges, they gonna be like, damn. Like, I ain't gonna lie. My family read them charges. They be like, damn, nigga, you did all that? And I was like, hell the fuck no, I ain't do all that. And I didn't even do nothing to be exact because, nigga, I didn't bring that motherfucking weed up in there, nigga. Y'all niggas had that on the street if y'all had it. And then y'all brought it in because the show wasn't on me. Crossing the guard lines, it has to be on you. And the law states it has to be knowingly bringing it in to the facility. So when they hit y'all with them charges, look, man, a lot of that shit gonna fall off. But at the same time, lying is lying. Now, if you gonna fuck over a nigga, y'all already put the beats on me. Okay, cool. I accept that. Y'all was punching me up. I wouldn't let y'all do it. Okay, smooth. Accept that for that. But don't just get to start trumping some charges up, saying I was doing this. When you know goddamn well I wasn't doing none of it. You know what I mean? And I take that shit like real personal because I done did a lot of things in my life that wasn't the best choices. But I did it at a younger age. You know what I mean? It wasn't like, oh yeah, this is what I'm on, and I never robbed no old ladies. I never did no stuff like that. I was just always in the mix because why? I went to school with niggas. That's the only thing they could say about me. I went to school with niggas. That's it. I didn't never go head hunting. I didn't never. No, 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 no. You had to come looking for us. And then most of the time when you came looking for us, I was just one of the ones that were just in the hood. I was one of the ones that just really raised on the block. So what y'all did to us was just, the extras, because at the end of the day, it wasn't on us. Y'all came through sliding on us. And if y'all wasn't able to slide back, then that's your problem. You shouldn't have slid through, you know? So they hit me with all that shit, and then they hit me with the criminal what was that, like resisting obstruction of justice. Yeah, they hit me with obstruction of justice, and that's how I just got locked up. So they didn't want to come down. Like, I went to court, like, you know how they see you like 2-3 days, and then after that, nigga, they was talking about like my bill was like 9,500 cash. I was like, what? Talking about you a flight risk, you ain't been in Georgia long, you ain't got no peoples out here, so we think you a flight risk, blah 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 blah. Nigga, they fucked over me, man. So I had to wait in there for 2 weeks. I didn't want to do it, but you know how you got to do, sit in there for a little bit for your bell to go down. Nigga, I ain't the richest in the world, nigga. If I get my YouTubers up, my subscribers up, nigga send some money to my Cash App like they do motherfucking King AK, then nigga, maybe I would have had something, but nigga, yeah, like that shit was way too high, and you got to pay with your own means. So, like I said, I'm a real nigga. I'll tell a nigga what's up and what's down, nigga. And that shit right there was not smooth, but it is what it is. Your boy Neptune the Goon back out. But and in there, on my mama, nigga, ain't no they don't got no PCs, nigga. If you PC, in there they wasn't even asking niggas, they wasn't even asking for paperwork. And I told niggas, and I was like, damn, what kind of county jail is this? Niggas don't even ask niggas paperwork. And then they got the boy toys. They had boy toys just walking around. Now they knew they place, but still they was just around. I was like, oh yeah, this ain't the same. So I ended up going back to the 4-man pods, because I was like, the dorm shit too much, you know what I mean? Like they had little zest, like they had one zesty monster, but I could tell he wasn't like all out. But you know when them niggas shave their face and do all the extras, on my mama. What? Anyways, some more goofy shit. Nah, it wasn't no special needs though. No, it's just that's how Georgia is. Georgia don't got all that goofy shit. You have to get a nigga up out of there. They don't just say, "Oh, you like that." You know what I mean? You got to get him up out of there. So yeah, but yeah. So back on that, that was the first time I seen that shit with Ace and Spaghetti B. That was in Silmore, and then that other shit with the nigga off of Monster Cody book, Fat Rat. And other than that, oh, and Bubbles from neighborhood, East Coast neighborhood Crip, nigga, dead homies, nigga. That nigga was zesty monster, nigga. And his homies was cool with it. I remember a nigga like ACDC used to know he was over there. A nigga named there was a couple of niggas from East Coast over there. Shit. Oh, Brownie Loke seen that nigga over there. Brownie Loke that was on Spider Loke. Nigga, he know Bub was up there in there being gay. Just like I said, Compton Rick Rock know he was in there being gay. Um, who else then blew up since I seen them back in the day? Now they trying to act like they some hellified niggas, always talking about politics and don't want to never involve yourself as being around when niggas was doing weird shit, nigga. Niggas be trying to tippy toe around the things that actually happen. Nigga, you can't tippy toe around certain shit. Nigga, you was there, nigga. And I'm the only one to tell you, nigga, I was there when I seen you niggas there. I was there, you was there, nigga. Why would I involve myself? If I'm some lying ass nigga, why would I involve myself? Think about that. Why would I involve him and then involve myself? What kind of backward shit would that be? That's when you know you're a fake ass nigga. That's when you know you niggas be telling lies and shit like that. What the fuck I'm gonna lie to another nigga for? Just like I tell a nigga in the pen. Ain't no females up in here, nigga. The fuck I got a lot of you for? Nigga. The fuck, like let's just think about this. Why the hell would I have to lie to you? Yeah, well, they said that too, but when they said gay for the stay, that was more like my sister. That was my sister. So she said in Child Chiller and shit like that, she said a lot of girls was saying that. I ain't never heard that I ain't never heard that for dudes, but my sister, when she said she was in Child Chiller, they was talking about gay for the state. That's the first time I heard that. But my sister been to the pen before. That's why she know the business. And my sister is not a member. But if you ask her where she from, she's gonna tell you Inglewood. And she gonna bang like that. She's gonna bang like that. So that's a mandatory. So don't get it confused. But that's what it is. I am finna roll and puff puff. But what I am gonna do is I'm gonna holler at my white partner today, man. He pulled up on me last night. He just got out of jail and he told me it's green. I was looking out for him while I was in there. You know, I never had like a white partner in prison or jail. Like to be in a county jail with a white dude, I was like, damn, it was different. I never been through that before. But we linked up, we chopping it up. I be in there drawing and shit. Like I said, I do tattoos and shit. So the nigga was like feeling my art and shit like that. So he be like, hey, send this home to my girl. Send this, make this for my daughter. You know, I'm that dude. Like, nigga, I do the drawings. Matter of fact, let me show y'all something. Since y'all think a nigga cap and y'all think a nigga all bad and this and that, be just doing goofy shit. Nah, let me show you what Neptune the Goon be doing when I go to jail. And this is why when I went to prison back in long years ago, nigga, this is why everybody wanted to be my cellie. This is why Munchie and me always had something to eat. We never was doing bad because even if we took a hit by the police, like doing some, you know, little illegal, which is selling cigarettes or whatever we doing, nigga, I was always coming through with shit like this. And since I seen it, I gotta mail it out. This what Neptune the Goon be doing up in there. See? And this is to the person that helped bail me out. You dig? Yes, Sirski. I drew this. This ain't no rap cap. This is what I did. Now, this is the person. This is the person that I did it for. This is the person that went out their way to help me get back to y'all. This is the person that said, hey, you know what happened to 4 Extra? This is the person that said, hey, you know they've been speaking up on you on YouTube. That's the person. So when all else fails, yeah, yep. But that's just, you know, when you in jail, that's how niggas want shit. They want original. You know what I mean? They're not looking for no new. You see? So you hit it right on the head. It is original styles. I'm OG Neptune the Goon. I'm not YN Neptune the Goon. I'm supposed to draw like that. Do you understand the words coming out of my mouth? No, I ain't gonna do you like that though. But just me though. Now look, I'm gonna show y'all something else. Some other stuff that I didn't get to finish because I left. And you know when a nigga don't pay, this shit ain't for free, dog. So look, you know a nigga was in jail having folders like this, gang. I drew this, gang. Now this is my first time drawing a fish, right? But I never knew I could draw a fish, right? But this is how I did it. I seen a fish, like I said, I'm in the country, and they were just watching like this bass show, whatever. So this what I drew when I seen the bass. Just off the top of the head, I just drew this. I never drew a fish before, gang. But that was off a commercial, and I just seen the fish real quick. And I just drew what I saw real quick. Now, mind you, I drew this off a commercial. Not looking at it, staying still, nothing. On the dead homies. I drew this too, but I didn't get a chance to finish. But this is how it starts. This is how it start looking before I put the detail. You see that shit? And this is all pen. See how the lines is in the back? Yeah. Your boy Neptune the Goon. You know, let me see. I might have some more stuff. I don't know. I know I got a packet full of charges though. This whole folder is charges, nigga. Charges that I don't even want to look at no more, you know? Real talk. I do not condone. I do not condone in catching cases, gang. This is another one that I didn't finish that I knew I had. Yep. That was for somebody before I left, but like I said, if you ain't pay, you ain't getting that for the free ski. You feel me? So, yeah, that's what your boy Neptune be doing while I'm locked up. That's why I said I shouldn't be locked up, man. The devil really would try to swoop a lot of my money, man. Like all the money that I literally when I left LA, I blessed my family, and this is what I did. I don't know if I told y'all, but I'm gonna tell y'all now what I did when I left LA. When I left LA, I told my mom, my sisters, I said my brothers didn't come, but I don't know where they was. But I told them I'm gonna get them something to eat, and they just thought, oh yeah, T, he just gonna take us to get something to eat, blah blah blah. You know, just regular brother shit, son shit, you know, whatever they want to call me. So I take them to A. I told them I was gonna go to my niece's favorite place. She like Tom Jr.'s burgers over there in the East Coast. It's Q102s. She like the one off of Century and Central. So I go over there. I told them I don't want to go over there, but I went over there and I said, okay, I'll buy y'all something to eat before I leave to Georgia. So they just thinking like, brother, talking about food. Do you know? I went and got a couple $1,000s. I don't even know what it was. I just went to the bank and pulled out a couple $1,000s, right? And I pulled out a couple $1,000s and I opened up the side of my Ram truck that I still, since I just got out of jail, I still got to go get that motherfucker out of Arizona. But to see what they finna finalize or do if they put that engine in. I ain't called nobody, gang. I've been calling Bell's bondsmen and getting in contact with them because I don't want to go back. You violate with them, nigga, your ass going back. And then that's dead money. I ain't into spending more money for no reason. I'm going to abide by the goddamn law, nigga. But say what you want, nigga. You ain't in my shoes. You run from them. I ain't. Nigga, I'm running to them. I ain't running from them. Especially when they bail my ass out, nigga. It ain't no option. So, that being said, with that being said, uh, yeah. So, that's what it is. Bailed me out, did what I had to do. I ain't going back. But for drawings and stuff like that I do, there's no way in hell I should be in jail. And y'all should appreciate that. Because that jail time is what got me through. That jail time is what got me paid. That jail time is what made me slow my ass down and take my time with my drawing. Because I used to draw, but I didn't draw like this. And sitting me down for a while, it made me draw like that. So it is what it is. We all learn from our mistakes. And I thought I'd never see that place again. But I ain't into the police. I ain't into the police. I ain't into the police putting hands on me and all that, and doing what they want to do when they want to do it. I don't care if you the police. You ain't finna put no beats on me. So I just ain't going. You know what I mean? And I don't advise you to, cause they caught me on the back street. Like they caught me walking with the dog, raining, in the cuts, where they could put the beats on me. In LA, that's where a nigga try to off you. You know what I mean? That's where niggas try to rest in peace you. Well, hey, you know, some of my niggas went out that way, and can't say if I was with them, I wouldn't have went with them. That's why I really don't be you know. Really don't be back and forth because I know my life is on borrowed time anyway. I was supposed to be there with the hitters, the spinners, all that. That's why I do what I do and I stay in my lane and I don't get out of it. I might listen to something for a little bit and I might entertain something for a little bit. But what I'm not doing is conforming to the bullshit. So in that instance, I think that's why God looked out for me all these years. Cause I ain't never just been pushing up and down the block being no troublemaker. My dad would have been on my ass. Why? Cause I'm part of the community. I'm playing football, basketball for a little bit, but I wasn't really basketball for long, but I played it. YMCA, all the shit. But I was part of a community to where I was accounted for. They would tell my dad, man, you know your son robbed over whoop-de-whoop lady. Hey, you know you seen your son's name over there on that wall. It wasn't no random ass name like they didn't know me. That's what wasn't happening. They wasn't acting like they didn't know me. They'd be like, Terrell, yeah, he did it. Chris, yeah, they'll tell. Ashley, yeah, they'll tell on me. All my sisters and brothers, they know us by name, so ain't no getting away. Just like with the police, wasn't no getting away. Niggas seen us walking to school together. How the hell I'ma say I don't know certain people in the hood? And these police didn't watch the football games, watch my dad, they dad, chilling in the front yard. Now my dad wasn't no drinking beer. He was a Christian little dude, but he didn't go church out everybody. Like my dad was a deacon at the church, but he didn't go to the church. He didn't go to the neighborhood and just church everybody out. Like, you know what I mean? Like that my dad was not going for none of that. If you went to church, you went to church. Other than that, he wasn't pressuring you up. He wasn't making it seem like, oh yeah, if you smoke weed around me and this and that, you know, I gotta pray for you and I gotta stay away from you. Nah, my dad never did nobody like that. He'll always tell the gang members like, oh, the police looking for y'all. I seen them coming down the street. Everybody get behind the gate. On everything. And then he'll be like, get back before enough to where if it was too much, he'll tell you get in the house and he'll let the dogs out in the front yard. To where he ain't even gotta answer no questions. He'll be doing what he be doing. I haven't seen my dad tell me to come out there. We'll be clipping some hedges. And we know the police finna walk up to us and ask us some dumbass questions. They know we ain't got no motherfucking answers for, like, hey, what's Whoop-de-Whoop's real name? And this is it. We're like, who? Grizz. I don't know. Dad, you know? Mm-mm. Straight like that. Mm-mm. Like, just like my granny used to say, why is you offering free information? I don't care if they ask. Why you offering free information? But some people don't care. They'll give up free information and some more information and then look at you like, I wasn't supposed to say that. You be like, say that? Nigga, you said all of it. Like, what do you mean? Raised a little different, gang. But what I can say out of it all, look, man, we all seen the movies. Yeah, for sure that. We all seen the movies, man. And I don't know why everybody act like they don't know what be going on in jails in the beginning of gangbanging. Everybody acting like to hear a booty bandage, like, whoa, nigga, they was there. The Muslims is the reason why people ain't getting their cheeks took the way they is today. Or niggas is still be doing it. Facts, niggas. But then, look how things changed. You went for the bloody crip module. You went for the bloody crip module where they was taking niggas' ass. You know, in the blood and crip modules, they was beating up the homies that didn't want to get the shit out their cheeks, and they made them shit the shit out their cheeks on potty watch before the police. Ah, you forgot about that. Do you know niggas in LA County Jail still got niggas on potty watch from Southsiders to black niggas? You forgot about that? Or is that not gay too? I ain't waiting. I'm not finna pull no boo-boo shits out of nigga shits. Ugh. But you know, it's somebody's job in the county to go through it and be like, oh, here goes the crack rock. Oh, here goes the trees. Oh, I got some on my nose. Huh, smell like the last nigga. He been eating corn, huh? Yeah, type shit. Gay to the motherfucker. But, hey, in the eyes of the beholder, right? Because it's another nigga waiting on that nigga to pull it out the cheeks. And you know, if that tobacco smell like a little pum pum, I ain't never seen a nigga say, damn, this smell like shit. I ain't gonna smoke it. Never in life. I done see niggas, it appeared. And I believe Big Butchie B has said this before. Damn, blood, this shit smell like shit. I smell it like, hell yeah. We gonna sell that shit. Hell yeah. On the dead homies. We used to be like, God damn. Munchie showed me some shit. We go, oh shit. Even if a nigga, now you know how niggas be hooping phones? Don't you think that's a little gay? If a nigga can put a phone up his tutor, good Lord have mercy. I ain't never dreamed of it. Never thought about it. I'd take my lick. Police caught me with this phone. I'm not putting that up. What? What's up? Not out? Oh no. No, 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 no. My dad died for not getting the colonoscopy. You know the OG way? He was not going. And you know, that's the very thing that RIP my pop. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. You listening to the stories. This shit ain't free. But we gonna switch the topic. Cause I've been on that too long. But dream before, I would tell you like this, gang. Y'all ain't the prettiest ones in the bunch neither, nigga. The neighborhoods do it. The Hoovers was, I give them, was notorious. The Bloods, I seen, okay, with the Bloods, I seen the Lifer homies do it. Like a nigga from Whack Hood. Sir Knows. Sir Knows been locked up. And even Whack, he cut me off because I was telling him how his homies was gay in prison that I knew. Sir Knows from Koima Piru. When I talked to Whack, when I first got on the internet and I was nobody. Nigga, I had 0 subscribers. I had a YouTube. It was like me, my mama, and my bitch. I would keep it clean. They just did it just because I did it. But I had that shit up for like 4 years, like pandemic era. But I had it just to have it because I had a t-shirt business. That's how I came up with the logo. So nigga, all that to say this. Whack didn't give me no shine. Even though I blew down the internet on Spiderlope about Munchie B and Bosco. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Hit that notification bell. If you always want real facts, because I get up I get way up early before LA do. That's why I like being where I'm at. I'm 3 hours ahead of you niggas. You see, some of the people or one person that I know for sure that has watched me all this time I've been on here is the same person that bailed me out of jail. The same person I drew that for. See, she's a nurse, but the graveyard shit. So when they say 7 o'clock here, it's 4 o'clock y'all time. When they say 8 o'clock here, it's 5 o'clock y'all time. Now it's about to be 9. Some of you bitch ass niggas just woke up. The things I talk about, these YouTubers, they try to go light on it. Some of these YouTubers that speak on it, they heard from somebody. So we could go way back in the chat where the nigga said, why you be putting names on it? Because I'm like that. And I was there when the nigga was telling me this shit, and I seen it with my own too. I'm not no hearsay. I'm C-say. Same shit with Munchie. Ain't hearsay. I'm C-say. That shit got happened to you, gang. And you still can't take the peanut butter out. And now your mark ass can't see. Just like I told the homies the first day I got on Bicking Back being booed. Or Kicking Cat being booed. You know, I still gotta fix that. Cause I don't know how to say that shit right. Cause it ain't supposed to be. If it wasn't no truce in the 9 dudes, it ain't never. And the only reason why it was a truce was because of Rodney King getting his ass whooped. If you not a part of that era, I think you need to be quiet. Because at the end of the day, that's your best bet. Because I'm OG, but I ain't the oldest. But I am gangster, though. I'm gangster enough to get away from the hood that told on me 3 times. Oh, it's a fact. My homies told on me 3 times. And you know what I said? Nothing. You know what they said? A whole lot. Circle my face and put an initial on the 6-pack. You know them type of 6-pack to where your face is drawn up and bigger than everybody else's type of shit? Yep, that was me. And I used to be like, now if I was looking at this 6-pack, why is all these other niggas dark skinned, no hair, or when I had hair, they'll have no hair. When I didn't have hair, the niggas have hair. Dark. Now, don't that look like a weird 6-pack when I'm the one drawn up light skin, and then I'm number 2 on the first row, and then the number 6 is a bright, a light skinned nigga, but he too light bright to be somebody that I could have been. That's the era I was brought in. Type shit. My dad said, just write it out, son. Just write it out. Just let them say what they say. If it's lies, it's lies. If it's truth, it's truth. The one thing you can't do is help them with their case, because they're not gonna help you with yours. Just like the police tell the homies all the time. Now, you know, this is your chance to tell us the truth. Now, I'm not going to say we're going to get any cut time off for you. I'm not going to make you any promises. But what I can say is, this is the trick words. I'll try to put in a good word for you. What the fuck is trying going to do? I've been to trial 3 times. And I ain't never heard of police try to make my situation sound better. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell. I got 67 likes. I done had 300 people at one time watching me. It's funny how I'm at 67 likes, but I had 300 and 400 people watching. I'm at 87 now. It might be more on your screen. Might be less. But I'm seeing 88 right now. And I'm only getting 1 like, 1 subscriber. I'm getting, it's going to say a hell of an amount of chats. What, it's going to say like 500 chats of everybody saying bogus shit. But ain't nobody going to help me reach the top. But they going to get this good content and then chop it up, re-up, chop it, screw it, and do all the re-rock dope that the Mexicans do and sell y'all that y'all try to re-rock across Mexico borderline. Yeah, ain't no remixing once the remix kings already remixed it. You dig? So come on, man. And to all the niggas that been getting they little subscribers up because I've been gone. Yeah, I feels you. I figured you. I was in jail. 2 weeks is a long time, gang. So in them 2 weeks, you niggas got your clout up like King Pill. Bro. Now you got niggas talking about King Pill ain't really from his hood. That's a cold allegation. But what I can say is, you said the goofiest shit you could ever snitch on yourself about. You know what my granny said? Giving up free information. Why you tell the world you got put on after prison? Not trying to talk bad about you, but you talk bad about yourself. There's some things you should take to the grave. Now my situation, nigga, I'm like 12, 13. Got put on the hood. Rogers Park, where I was going to boxing, playing soccer, t-ball, football, basketball. It was a recreation place. The Rogers Park dances off the wood. Y'all seen the wood? I'ma go feel on her booty. Yeah, we was doing that. Those are real Inglewood moments because we all grew up the same way. We had bad bitches in Inglewood. They was bitches coming from Westchester. That's why I tried to go to Westchester at summer school and end up getting packed out by the 40s. And don't even know what 40s it was. But I know it was a nigga from 6-0. His name was Fabio from 6-0. It was like a Puerto Rican fat, light-skinned nigga with braids. I knew he was like maybe like 11th grade. I was like in 9th. And I had ditched like a whole semester, which is 2 quarters. And so I told my dad, man, I want to go to the Ricketts school. You know, I ain't gonna diss, but I said I want to go to the Ricketts school. Because I was trying to get my bag on. I was trying to get my, you know, my name up. The right way. Squabble up. Because I knew I had lefts and rights. And I said, you know, I was the coldest. No. But I could show get in that bath water. I could show get my feet wet. And I don't care how big you was. Like, all right. And I tell the homie, blood way bigger than me. All right. And I say just like that, like, it wasn't no problem. I take out the backpack. I be like, blood way bigger than me. And I'll start loosening my shit. I wasn't like, nah, blood, you go get down with him. I'm gonna get down here. I was no picking and choosing ass nigga. Ain't never been like that. So, went up there. My dad went up there. I'll never forget. My dad had them big ass South Pole motherfucking jean shorts on with the hella zippers. And let me tell you how old it was. My daddy, see, I said my daddy, because he ain't my father. My daddy, he was there every day. And my daddy had that motherfucking Dada Supreme shirt on, nigga. All blue with the orange Dada Supreme puffy, you know, the puffy shit that come off the shirt. My dad thought he was fly as a bitch. Then, this nigga had the blue corduroys on, looking like he was crippin'. Nobody say nothing to my dad, though. Not in the hood, not nowhere else. Not even at Inglewood swap meet when the Inglewood family thought my dad was a rip. That's what I can't say. So, it's a nigga playing Draco right now. Yeah, nigga pulled up in Georgia playing Draco the Ruler right now. Rest in peace, my nigga. I know a lot of Inglewood niggas don't like him. Rest in peace, my nigga. I keep saying my mama sitting next to his mama in church every Sunday. Like tomorrow at church, my mama will be sitting next to Draco the Ruler's mama on the second row on the left side at their church. It's gonna be my mama, his mama, and in between my mama and his mama, they block off the roads to where it ain't traffic. They don't let no traffic come around because they be and they don't let nobody come through there. And they sit on the ends, they block the kids in. So in this order, my mama gonna be on the left side, his mama gonna be on the right end towards the aisle. My mama gonna be over there by the cam recording dude. And my sister, my niece, they friends, goddaughters, godsons, them all the little bad children inside. I don't fuck with them. I don't fuck with the back streets. I don't fuck with the 11-8s. Nigga, I don't fuck with none of them, nigga. None of them east side hoods, nigga. Only ones I fuck with is the Bonnie Hunters, nigga. Bell Havens and the Nickerson Guards, nigga. I got shot over there, nigga. You probably asked me that because you know, nigga, I was tricky dance moves over there. We ain't can get on all that. Cause I got people watching, and then certain people on my bail felt the need to tell them I'm a YouTuber. So I sure gotta watch what the fuck I say these days. That's how federal they got me. See, I ain't gotta be like Brick Baby to know the police is watching. Nigga, they wanted to know my motherfucking YouTube before I even got out. That's why they helped lower the bond. Cause they felt they could keep a tab on me, what I'm doing. You dig? I even caught G Perico slipping over there. Right there over off of 108th and Broadway. On the dead homies. He was over there at that boxing, it's like a boxing thing with the Broadways. Right there off of 108th and Broadway. And if you go down the street, we was me and my brother, since we look alike, he taller than me, we was over there fucking with them Section 8 bitches. Federal fish sticks, I ain't never been to the feds, gang. You gotta ask Brick is the trick and loose coochie drip. Oh, and Compton Rick Rock. Oh, I'm glad we on the subject. Neptune Lagoon is back. Compton Rick Rock. Still trying to clout chase off. I am at work. I get paid from YouTube. So, Daniel, don't know what the fuck your last name is. Do you know by me being on here right now, I'm getting paid with your dumb ass? So I'm not avoiding your question. You just don't know nothing. You know nothing you speak of. So why would I go back and forth with a dumb ass nigga? Let me tell you what my dad used to say. The more I listen to you, the dumber I get. You stupid nigga. Talking about get a job. Nigga, this is my job. I get paid for being on YouTube, nigga. Dummy. So anyway, let me get back on a positive way. Cause some niggas straight get me out my character. And if you was in the flesh, I wanna kick your fucking ass. Hey man, I already gave you enough time, man. So you do your research. Since you don't have a job. But anyway. Anyway, so back to Compton Rick Rock and this loose cannon. Hit the like button. Since you doing all this trolling, can you at least hit the like button? Are you even a subscriber? Like, I'm giving you so much time. Are you even a subscriber? Are you even have my notification bell? Oh, I know how to tattoo. I know how to draw. I know how to, you know how niggas cut bushes and cut them into animals? I know how to cut animals out of your bushes. I know fiber optics. I know copper cable specialist. I've been certified. They said that I would be good for AT&T connections, the 568As and the 568Bs, you know, splicing, fiber bandwidths and stuff like that. That part. So that I know how to cut hair. I know how to cut hair. I know how to cut grass. I know how to record. I don't know how to do all this new stuff like, you know, cut and snippet and make one live into 50 shorts, and I ain't that young, gang. That wasn't my era. That wasn't. I know PowerPoints though. I know I got an AA in business administration. My minor is arts, of course, you know, but it ain't art when you really taking art. It's about the arts of like Da Vinci. It could even be hieroglyphics. It could be some stuff that you think wouldn't even be art. It's just somebody that was an artist and something that happened that made some kind of contribution to life, society, like the making of the world order, like, you know what I mean. Yeah, for sure that. But you know, I just entertain them because you know they'll troll you as if the reason why I make mention of them because I never wanted nobody to just think that you doing all this texting and shit and I don't see you. I see y'all. I see all y'all. You know what I mean? And some niggas I just be wanting to see, and some niggas I just don't want to see. You know what I mean? Certain faces come up on here, I be like, yeah, like, yeah, Monty, I didn't seen you before. But like I said, I be seeing thousands of people every day. You know what I mean? Like, this ain't the first time. Like, I bet you at the end of this live, what, I'm gonna have like 5, 7K. Now these niggas work hard. These niggas work hard for the 5K. They work hard for the 7K. And that's cool, cuz. That's cool, blood. That's cool on Pyru, Groove, whatever you own. You know what I mean? Do whatever. Just get you, nigga. To me, this is like my fucking therapy. You know? Because there's a lot of stuff that's like built up in me that they say that, you know, would make you have PSD and throw nutties like them niggas in the armed forces. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't care about them being jealous, and I don't care if they like me or don't, but I'ma still say the facts. That's why No Jumper never put me on. But back to we gonna get back to what I was talking about with this nigga Compton Rick Rock and trying to bring up this bullshit ass narrative about Loose Cannon coming home. The nigga ain't coming home, gang. Niggas just trying to make up content because nobody else is thinking of that. I'm smoking a cigar. I got people watching me, man, and it's a cigar until I tell you it's not. Facts. So yeah, he got some little views that he been seeking for a long time. But you know, it seems that every time he mentioned Brick Baby or somebody to that caliber, that's when he gets his views up. So that's why he's gonna stick to his bread and butter. I get the views off of just being me, gang. And yeah, to the person said, am I on a boat or in the van? Yes, I'm ready for work. So I'm in the van. You see, I'm ready for work. I went to Waffle House last night. I got me some. I thought I bought something else. I thought I bought some like eggs, biscuits, and like gravy type shit, right? Cause look, see this the gravy. See it say Waffle House. This my meal. Mr. I'm on a boat or whatever it is that you're trying to hate about. So let's start there. You dig? Let's start there since you think I'm on some grimy slimy. No, I am at work right now. Well, at work, but not at work. I'm so early at work that I'm on live with y'all at work, but I'm not at work. You dig? So that's what I'm on right now. So yeah, he running narratives about loose cannon and getting home and all that. Look, man, we all know loose cannon is a fraud. We all know he's a liar. Yes, I'm in a food truck, not a car. I'm in a food truck. It's a difference. So I understand. I understand. A lot of y'all don't know me, but like I said, I don't care about the trolls because I know what I got going on in my life. So for you to troll me, it's not a problem, gang. It's not a problem. I can't be trolled because I am a grown man. I'm not no new young nigga. See, this what I got going. I'm ready to set my tent up and I'm ready to go to work. So why you talking about, nigga, you need to get a job or whatever? Nigga, I'm on my job and I'm waiting to go to my job, but I'm just so up early that you think I was Mexican. You know what I mean? But it don't mean, nigga, if I didn't see you on the streets or in a jail cell, I wouldn't hit you with the dookie Glock. You feel me? Saying the wrong hood. You dig? I'll still hit a nigga with a dookie Glock. But I just heard about that now. But I already knew niggas was doing that with the cups. Like, nigga, man, I ain't even finna get on that. But nigga, me and Baby Bogart, and then them niggas had me switching up, nigga, talking about, man, my nigga name is Baby Bogart. These niggas from families that I was fucking with try to, I don't know how I even said that goofy shit. My bad, Baby Bogart. These niggas was trying to make it seem like your name had changed, like you wasn't the Bogart that I know you to be, gang. And if you heard me on here say your name the wrong way, and you know I know you from back in the day, then niggas is trying to make it seem like something happened. You know how shit happened in the hood to where you be like, wait, so whoop de whoop got out, or whoop de whoop just came back to the states, and okay, now you Tiny Bogart now. I didn't know that because I'm not from families and I don't keep up with family histories. I'm from Queens. So these niggas had me believing that Baby Bogart was now Tiny Bogart, but I knew Tiny Bogart because his name was T-Tone. T-Tone was T-Tone before he turned Baby Bogart. I mean Tiny Bogart. So you can never get it fucked up. But anyway, Loose Cannon is not coming home, gang. If he's in and on that indictment, ain't no he finna bail out, he finna do this. Look, my nigga, you see how fast I bailed out? Let's start there, Compton Brick Rock Blood. Remember Compton Rick Rock when I slid through your hood and you told me I wasn't like that? Yeah, well, I slid through your hood and then now I slid through the motherfucking jail cell. Look at this. This where I was, gang. You beat me? Yeah, let's talk about it. Hey, when any of you YouTubers gonna show a wristband of when you was there? When is a YouTuber gonna show when he went to jail and bailed out? This me, gang. You see that date? 9/25/84. That's my year. This me, gang. Mm-hmm. Now, do some content about that. Bompton Brick Rock Blood. Yeah, yeah. Bompton Brick Rock Blood. Yeah, all you YouTubers that be talking like y'all like that and this nigga belling out. Neptune the Goon went to jail and I was off YouTube this whole time doing this right here. And you know I had to push 252 409 pound before I get to the 323s and the 562s and the 424s and the 310s, the 909s. You dig? You dig? No, it's not. But what I'm getting at is, Bompton Brick Rock, you giving this fake ass narrative again, just like Brick the Trick, just like you lose coochie drips and whack no hundreds. Always get his fake ass narrative about who did what, who finna bail out, whoopty wop, 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 wop. Well, Neptune the Goon, I was gone all this time and I bailed out. You see me? That's me, man. That's me, man. And I bailed out. So you mean to tell me Loose Cannon is finna bail out and he been in there a long ass time? You mean to tell me that Brick Baby been in there all that time and he's gonna bail out? Big U all that time and he's gonna bail out? It's not gonna happen. Do you know I was in there when 4Extra blew his hand off? You know how much content that could have been for me, Ski? You see, look, Adam, what you need to do is hit that like button, that subscribe button, and hit the notification bell, because it seems like you really, really want to know your name. So at least, since you going to blow my shit up like a bitch blowing up my phone, at least give a nigga some money. You know what I mean? Like, let niggas know I'm here. At least if you gonna troll me 1,000 times, cause 50 of these motherfucking these motherfucking whoever in here chatting is gonna be you. And I know I'm gonna have like what, 500 chats, and you gonna be 50 of them. So shout out to your bum ass. But I bailed out, Neptune the Goon. So to Compton Rick Rock, I'ma say it the nice way. Just leave that shit alone. I could have trolled on 4Extra and all the extra shit when I just got home. That was content. I just said what I said and left it alone. Why? Because it's old to me and I just got out. So if it's 2-3 days old, nigga, I'm 2 weeks off of YouTube old. Nigga, that's old, nigga. Now, on another tip, AOF Nino. AOF Nino not from his hood no more, huh? Well, that's what they saying. I don't know what y'all heard, but that's new content. AOF Nino. Now, for you to troll EBK J-Bo the way you did, hey, you was the truth. But you know why you was the truth? Just like every other nigga. You did that when J-Bo went to jail. Just like when they brought Woody to the 60s. Yeah, cloud chasing bitches. Seti Nash. No matter how big your ass think you is, you can still be grass and get cash. Cause I know a lot of older niggas, younger niggas, that was big goons. And you know who get dropped first? The big goons. They get put in that dirt first. Why? Cause don't nobody want to squabble them. I would. Win, lose, or draw. But you gonna say, the homie right there really from the gang. And I know if he in the county jail, he ain't gonna care how big you is. He gonna get down with your ass. Cause he the blood 4Extra. Just like Brick Baby said. Neptune the Goon, the blood 4Extra. And y'all still ain't made no magic with them words. Brick Baby is a top op. Brick Baby is my worst enemy on the streets. And when he made his slick diss about me, his headline is Neptune the Goon, the blood 4Extra. And y'all still ain't gave me my candles. Just like some busters. Still ain't gave me my likes. I got 101 people in here. Had 400 people in here at one time. And now I'm at 80 likes. Ain't got no subscriptions. Ain't got no notification bells. But y'all sure tap into me when I say some hot shit. But I know y'all the YouTubers that don't want to give me credit. You know, the same ones before I knew about No Jumper. I was never looking to get on No Jumper. But when I found out that Munchie and Bosco was like friends with this whatever the fuck they is, the Fed Depot. Once I knew who it was, I was glad I didn't get on there. Cause I would have been a goofy and I would have been lined up like everybody else, like, yo bitch ass got on motherfucking No Jumper. Well, my ass didn't, nigga. To God be the glory on that. Because the crook, the cluck, the Fed Depot is Adam 88 and whack no hundreds. They set you broke bum niggas up for the play. They know all you niggas do something strange for a little bit of change. Me, I would never change for the change. You dig? Budusky. On my Aaron the Plumber. Budusky. And I wish I would have been a square. It would have worked out better. But at the same time, I'm at where I'm at. And I'm glad I did it by myself. So, for any and everybody, if you went on Adam 22, No Jumper, to get clout, I don't care if it's King Pills. I don't care if it's motherfucking Bompton G Uno. I don't care if it's YG. Oh, y'all some Zarks at the park, nigga. Gonna use a white man to make it. I made it alone, nigga. I got my subscribers alone, nigga. And I ain't did no features. The only features I did is when I didn't even know I was being featured. I thought I was just talking to niggas. Nina Boy, Old Dusty Draw Slim, Rich the bitch, Ride a Cucumber, Ride a Dick Ass Trapper, Spider Girl, and then Bompton Brick Brock Blood. And it's Bulldog. Loose Coochie Drips, Whack on one of his renegade ass motherfucking alias shows where them niggas been on for 3 years and still getting 326 views like that nigga Seaman Time Exotics. Yeah, I'm still on Seaman Time Exotics, aka No Manyan. Demon Time Exotics, nigga, still on here 3 years strong, nigga, and still getting 302 views. Get your likes up, nigga. Get your subscribes up. Talking about, nigga, I'm more clouded, I'm more famous than you. Nigga, I had to take the glasses off. Blood where? On the internet? Nobody know you on the streets. Then you gonna have stingy dick in the booty ass K. Go try to high sign for you. I was like, who the fuck is this nigga? He back there. Blood, who is this? I don't care who you is. Stingy K, all he talk about is Charleston White. Then Charleston White get on his ass. I'm not going to go there with him because, you know, I make all my money off of Charleston White. But, you know, as Stingy K, you know, I'm going to stay in my lane and I'm not going to disrespect someone unless I see him face to face. Man, you bitch ass nigga. That nigga Charleston White called you everything but the son of God. You bitch. You ain't being nice, nigga. You just trying to be okay with the nigga to use his content where he'll strike your goddamn page, nigga. Get it right, you hoe ass nigga. Stingy K. Yeah, I wonder why you Stingy K, nigga. You probably been stingy with the dollar since day one, nigga. And they probably put a K after your name because they put you off your set, nigga. Let's talk about it though. You know, I think all you niggas some mark ass busters. And that's from Neptune the Goon. Shove it straight up your culo, nigga. Nigga, from the streets to the jails. Nigga, I'ma be the same saying the same shit to your goddamn face, nigga. That's why I never wanted to be booed with none of you busters. Cause I think all you niggas is Zarks at the park, nigga. Marks. Busters. I ain't gotta say it like 600. 600 ain't from 60 cause I ain't seen them 6 days over there, nigga. Nigga, I told you niggas I grew up on Slauson and Fifth Ave, nigga. My cousin is Lil Boat the House from 6-0. Crip, nigga. Yes, Sirski. Chris Simmons. used to ride around on bikes with Mike, you know, Mike Big Mayhem from 60 Crip. Ask Big Mayhem, do he know me, nigga? You did. Any other busters want to say anything? I didn't see Rich write a dick ass trapper over there. So you must be a new nigga too. And you look like you're older than me. Even if you're younger than me, you look older than me. You bitch! But just Compton Rick Rock, just stay off that riding the way. Look, them niggas is gone, man. Loose Cannon is gone, man. Brick Baby gone, man. Then you gonna say, well, I apologize to Brick Baby because, you know, me and him never had no... Nigga, you sound like a motherfucking quarter-pointed hood nigga. That's what I'm gonna call Rick Rock, a quarter-pointed hood nigga, like a quarter-pointed public defender, nigga. Rick Rock does the public defenders of the gangland. He's a public pretender of the gangland. Yeah, Compton Rick Rock. On the dead homies. Yep, I'm the first nigga to say it. That nigga dance around. He do the nicest way to disrespect the nigga. Just like a public pretender do. Bompton Rick Rock, you have officially been called the public pretender of the Crips on YouTube. On Bloods. Yeah, nigga. That's you, gang. Public pretender. I really had words with Loose Cannon, but Brick Baby, nah, man, that's my guy, and he ain't your guy, nigga. The only reason why he your guy because he on the internet, nigga. You don't know that nigga from nothing, nigga. You don't know nothing, nigga. Don't even know these niggas. I know these niggas face to face. You know them face to internet, nigga. Face to this, nigga. Oh yeah, I feel that nigga Brick Baby style. Shit. I might as well jump ship now and be with 600 shit, eh? Ain't nobody else on the street. I might as well, shit. I might as well cloud it. Ain't nobody talking about them niggas. Shit, I gotta bring them niggas back up. Them niggas might be coming home, cuz. Yeah, you the crippin' public defender, nigga. Just like you a crippin' motherfucking CO, nigga. Yeah, we done met some COs in there crippin' and bloodin'. That don't make you boo, nigga. You still the po pals. Nigga. Po pals. That nigga is the motherfucking... That nigga Compton Rick Rock is the public defender of the Crips on the internet. Nina Boy. Nina Boy is one of them ha-ha he niggas on the internet. Like he was a ha-ha he nigga in the hood. When he hear the real homies in the hood getting into it, he be in the background laughing, pumping shit up. But then when they get on Nina Boy head, he like, oh, cuz I was just, you know what I mean? He said some funny shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you know how nigga be in the background. You know, like them old niggas say, man, you better watch out, man. Don't do this. Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Nigga zarks at the park, nigga. And go clean your record up with messing with Jackie O, motherfucking young ass daughter, nigga, with them grape allegations, nigga. Yeah, you was graping like you was from Grape Street, nigga. Any other body wanna be, you know, King Peel? Next man, bro. You shouldn't have never said what you said. Next man. Who's? They can always talk about you because you're saying shit that real niggas should never say about themselves. You just low-key snitched on yourself, nigga. Who does that? I would have took that to the grave that I start banging my hood after prison because the homie said he took me under his wing. And then when I got out, he made sure that my grown ass took my grown ass to a hood to get my grown ass put on. What my grown ass been doing all these years in a motherfucking penitentiary, and my grown ass get out, still on some grown ass bullshit, trying to be a grown ass man to go get put on a grown man's hood. I don't give a fuck if you wanted to be from my hood when you got out. I would have looked at you like, Bosco, you are a grown man. Why do you want to do this? It's over for you, dog. Bro, Bosco, King Peel, y'all in the same motherfucking jar of M&Ms. You just shake them up, you just don't know the difference. Y'all all that same nigga. Don't gangbang when you was already a grown man. That lets me know you could never have a positive influence on the culture. How could you say anything about changing your life, doing better, niggas is snitching, this shit ain't cool for you, when you knew that when you joined as a grown man? Nigga, we found that out meeting niggas like you in the penitentiary. God damn. So there's nothing your bitch ass could say on the internet. And I don't care if you say, oh, blood, Neptune called me a bitch. Hell yeah, bitch, booty buster, nigga, all that. Nigga, you don't gangbang at 20 something, 30 something years old. And then got the nerve to tell me you want a head up fade. Bro, it's so many fades you gotta catch in between to touch the top dogs. I don't care if you accept it, think we on the same level or not. We is not. I'll say it niggerish. We isn't it. We ain't it. We ain't on no common ground, nigga. I started this at 12. You started this at 27 years after that. God damn. Your math ain't mathing. King Peel need to get King Drill. If he want to be a member, he need to get touched on by everybody that's his size from every blood hood and Piru hood. And I might consider you, nigga. I might consider your mark ass. It's just, I don't know, man. You just can't start banging after you know the facts of banging out of jail. If I knew niggas was snitching, if I knew niggas was backdooring, what the fuck are you doing? When I found out this shit was bad, nigga, it was already over. I'm 21, 22, 23, 24. But that mean I was in the pen to see it. I seen when niggas was being gay. For the second time since the halls. And I'm talking about they're extremely gay. Living with them transmissions. And the homies trying to tell me on the yard how blood is a real homie. Just like Whack, 100, your homie. Red Nose, Sir Nose. Back to that. Sir Nose from 2P's and a B, which Whack 100 got off the live with me. On my early days of YouTubing, mind you, I only had 3 subscribers. No days on YouTube. I didn't even have a video, gang. This nigga pulls me in and try to talk about Munchie B shit. And then I started talking about his gay ass homies. So I told him, I said, all these different names. He talking about he a buster, boo. So I said, you talk about gay shit all the time, right? You know you got an OG homie named Sir Nose, Red Nose, from UBN? Yes, he's from UBN. You know, UBN don't allow gays, right? They let blood in. This is a fact. On the red homies. Ask Big Hubba Bubba. Ask Big Mike. Ask Nino from Swans. These are all Swans. Ask No Good from CMG. Crenshaw Mafia. He was on the yard with Munchie B. That's why I know I'm official, nigga. Can't tell me nothing. I was squabbling everything. Even if you got into it with No Good and he thought you was too little because blood is big as fuck like Shaq, but I'll beat your ass or Munchie. Whoever beat you first. Whoever he beat first. And we did it because we was little homies in the streets and in the pen. That's why we was like that. That's why we get flying colors no matter what these goofies tell you on the internet. Neptune the Goon is still gangsta Neptune from back in the day. You don't stay gangster forever. You get to be OG sometimes, big dog. And I'm a big dog, big dog. So I wouldn't care what no Bompton G Uno or any other 34, 32-year-old nigga gotta say, because I got big shears on you. And in the gangland, big shears mean your ass was in middle school when I graduated. Shut your bitch ass up. Yeah, I have a puppy. I have a young puppy. Because I got a lot more years to go. That's why I'm out here in Georgia. But that still don't take the facts of me getting the beats by the police and still squabbling up. You know? Niggas ain't got the facts that I got. Niggas say, oh man, you showing jail shit. Yeah, I am. To show y'all, these niggas talk about it. Neptune the Goon then went to jail, got out of jail, bailed out of jail, and staying out of jail again. And I don't bail out just to go back, nigga. And people don't help bail me out just to go back. It's not my life, gang. I'm trying to tell you niggas. This shit ain't boo. So, the back and forth y'all got for each other, y'all still doing the little homie shit when we was doing over dice games. On bees, nigga. Y'all sound like when we was 13, 14, 15, 16, and the homies telling us, blood, y'all gonna either squabble or shut y'all bitch ass up and y'all getting DP. Y'all don't get that no more. Y'all get kumbaya, let's get together and feel alright. Y'all on that one love shit. Niggas like me still catching bullshit ass cases, nigga off some foofer shit, and nigga back to tell you niggas how it ain't boo. You niggas in switch lanes like that Suwu moving and grooving shit, nigga. Y'all out of pocket, whoop whoop rolling. Like what y'all need to click up with the Crips for? I still don't understand that bogus ass shit. Why y'all clicking up with the Crips? Like that's like bloodnomics. Bloods is bloods, Crips is Crips, and the Pyrus be tripping when they get deep. That's the fact. So tell King Peel that, nigga. Yeah, King Peel. Yeah, let's tell some facts. How every motherfucking Pyru is bull with the Bloods on every prison until y'all get deep. I'm lying? Shit, I've been to hella yards, nigga. Pyrus, oh, once they get about 7 to 8, now they want a table. Now they ain't with the blood card no more. Now they talking about keeping it rooches. Nigga, I ain't never heard of rooches, nigga. I'm keeping it rooches. What the fuck is rooches, nigga? I ain't never heard no blood, no neighborhood Pyru say, nigga, I'm keeping it rooches, nigga. I heard on rules, rooches, man, it sound like some hot, flaming, cheesy puff corn chips, nigga. Keeping it rooches. Nigga, what kind of munchies is that, nigga? Is that the Beagle ones, nigga? Cause I don't know about no roaches, nigga. And you think I would to go back to that? Nigga, please. Just like the Hobie said. It's already 2 hoes in the B. Put more one in there, we all gonna be crippin'. And that's a fact. That's a fact. So, you know, I speak the real. That's why people like, comment, subscribe. And the busters that don't, you must feel butthurt. Cause why? You still in your young ass banging years. You know, the little twilight years when the spark and the twinkle and the fire is still in your eyes. Man, my shit been out, nigga. Everybody liable to get it crashed, nigga. Everybody foul. Everybody be telling, and then if they ain't telling, they hiding the niggas that do. So it's all the same Willy Wonka chocolate snitch factory. And that's just, you know, the facts. So does leave it alone. Why is you niggas even want to fight? Who the fuck want to fight a smoker? We all know this ugly fish mouth, busted lip nigga. What's this nigga name? Nigga, I call him like the googly monster, nigga. This nigga, Unk not the punk. My nigga, who would want to put lefts and rights on a face like that when his lips look like 2 punching bags? The nigga looked like he got socked out by every nigga from his hood and fell down all the stairs every time. And you mean to me, for the clout of the man that got his chain robbed by some young ass dumb niggas, that he moved into his home Out of not knowing these niggas out of nowhere for the clout, get robbed, and now he makes major plays and gets some views, and y'all willing to backpedal and go on his platform to talk to him and then try to mark him out, the smoker? See, that's why I see y'all could deal with each other, because King Peel got put on as a grown man. And his dumb ass went to a hood to get put on as a grown man. Stupid, stupid nigga 2000. Who wants to gangbang as a grown man? Then you got goofy ass 607 is the punk with Brick is the trick, rubbing body oil all on his shit. Rubbing body oil all on his shit. Come on, gang. I would never go back and forth with niggas that's irrelevant. 607 is irrelevant. He's a paint his nails ass nigga that got robbed. And you mean you went on his platform and he said he switched the location? I would have too, because he's scared than a motherfucker. And then you gonna say we could just slap box. I'm doing this for the Bloods. Yeah, I know you still gotta do it for the Bloods, because nigga, even though you old as fuck, your ass just got put on. Brick is the trick, and is the puck. You see why niggas put the handles or the back of their name? Brick is the trick. Yeah, because his name is really shitty, cuz. Brick baby is the trick. That's the name you never heard of. Unk, not the punk. He has to say that because he paints his nails. When will y'all ever understand? But I guess that's why they got Neptune the Goon. Because there ain't no lefts and rights about that, nigga. I said what I said. That's my name, nigga. And it's tatted on my chest. So, you know what I mean? I'm showing you the actual facts of me going to jail. Showing you the wristband. Who gonna show you the wristband? Who gonna say they bailed out? Who gonna explain where they been? Who gonna say, nigga, this ain't no narrative? Nigga, this the truth. But, like I said, I got so much to say that, yeah, they focused on the past. I'm trying to tell these niggas, get this gang shit up. Nigga, the only thing that's gonna happen is feds did a sweep. Real niggas linking up. Nigga, this nigga Trump is, nigga, you know what's going on in LA streets? Ever since that 50 cal and them bullets came up missing, everybody's a target. Everybody's ISIS. You didn't know? Niggas ain't really even free they self. All you do is helping your indictments. I would gladly say, nigga ain't nobody in my hood no more. I done spit all the blocks till I got dizzy, just like I did Compton Rick Rock hood. I done spit so many blocks in so many nigga hood, I'm still dizzy. But that's what I want to do. And since he said that, I'm going to go back and get my art. And I'm going to end it like this with 80 views and 96 likes. I'm going to show y'all this. When you go to jail, do shit like this. And maybe I could respect you. Cause you got some get up and go about yourself, son. You got some get up and go about yourself, son. But like I said, another say less moment from Neptune the Goon. Y'all didn't know I could do this though. And this is the name, once again, of the person who made it happen when everybody else was trying to make me stay up in there. Yes, sir, Ski Browns. Yup. This is him. This is what Neptune the Goon do when I go to jail. And I got several of these that I sent out and sold. This is the person that bailed me out of jail. Yup. And I draw anything. Now, mind you, I drew that with nothing. You know, in jail, you don't got no pictures. You don't got no books. You don't got none of that. And I went off of photographic memory. And I did that. I told you niggas. I tattooed my whole chest when I was 22. Ball till I fall. Gangsta Neptune. I got my demon side, which is my right hand, because that's where them shells used to pop off from. That's why you got a head tap. Never mind. And then, this is the still demon time, but I got a good side too. I ain't all just, whacking niggas down. You get whacked down when you do something stupid. And then that's just what the doctor ordered. You feel me? But make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Most of all, if y'all do want to do requests on the drawings, go to my Instagram. You gonna see everything that I drew. And now they said my Instagram is mush because I got food, I got tattoos, I got all type of shit on there. But just scroll through and you gonna see my picture section. And just know, I'm on there doing shit. Tattooing, drawing, and everything. You gonna see my son when he was real small. He was about like 8. Now he like finna be 11. So that's the last time I started showing pictures because I was like, damn, you get, motherfuckers start seeing you and shit. I don't want nobody fucking with my son because I'm not coming home. Like, you wouldn't talk about bail. I'm laid up. I know I'm finna be there. Whatever state it is, you fuck with my son. My Instagram is bee.hustle. Let me see. bee.hustle. Here we go. bee dot hustle underscore. be.hustle underscore. And I'm going to put it out for y'all, for the people that can't understand regular English. Let me see if I can find this motherfucker, because it's not letting me do the underscore shit. There we go. Bingo. And it says starts poll. So I put it up there. Should I start? Should I not? That's the poll. Look on bee.hustle. And should I start or should I stop? And that's Instagram. And you're going to see me. I got clothes that I used to do. I got everything. That's why they said it's mushed. I'd rather draw. Like, I could draw like Bob the Painter. Literally. From a blank canvas. Circles, squares, all that shit. I used to be the nigga in the hood hitting up the fingers in other niggas' hood. And that's when niggas knew, like, damn, they was over here for a minute. Yes. When a nigga hit up them fingers and do the hit-ups and all that shit around it, you know, just like I knew. That boy that was hitting up, he been doing that shit for a while. And not only that, if he had all that time to hit it up the way he did, yep. So that's what I am gonna do. And like I said, man, I've been voiding a couple of calls while I've been on this live because I owe y'all that. I've been gone 2 weeks. But when I was in there, it reminded me of what I used to do, and I ain't showed y'all. Y'all just know this, and y'all know the dogs. And y'all know me for getting on everybody. Yeah, so hit me up, all y'all. Hit me up on Instagram today. I'ma change lanes on niggas, because this gang banging shit ain't about nothing, man. And if you ain't saving your kids, you ain't saving nothing. If you gonna be a cancer, be a cancer. But other than that, stop acting like something that ain't. All this gang stuff is gonna get y'all trash canned, bro. And all y'all bum niggas gonna be in there saying in the same cell, nigga, in the same pens, talking about, look at me, what I used to do on Instagram. Look at me, what I used to do. Just like 4 Extra talking about what used to be a finger. That nigga that pushed on so many niggas, threw up the 4 on so many niggas. that God took them fingers, nigga. God took them fingers, nigga. God took them fingers, nigga. You threw it up so much that God was like, man, without these fingers, nigga, you ain't really all that. Off the back, I got those. You can't even throw up neighborhood no more. You got to throw up neighborhood with the left hand. And you a right hand squabbling nigga. Nah, if it was hidden, God wouldn't have let them fingers get blew off. It's to be shown. Ain't nothing hidden behind it. You know all the trolling he was doing? Acting like he gonna hit 607 Unc with what? The right hand. When he bang on niggas down the street, what he throw up? With the right hand. When he get off on a nigga in the county jail, you know, like he say he beat niggas up back to back. Nigga, you can't even tie your shoes. Nigga, you can't even throw up neighborhood no more. And you think that was an accident? Shit. You must not know to pray every day that you wake up. You must not know God let you beat that life case and become some kind of personality on the internet. But instead of being like Crip Mac, even though y'all call him goofy, I ain't never seen 4 Extra go give to the homeless. No, nigga, no. And you wonder why some niggas get spared when they go to the feds. Or some of y'all sucker ass niggas would be like, oh yeah, he just did that so he won't go to jail. Well, he did it before he went to jail. So what you got to say about that? And that's what the judge takes into account too, because they know niggas like 4 Extra. Just like I know they're going to be running my content back now that I'm up in some motherfucking courtrooms trying to dodge probation. I'm trying to dodge probation. But not only that, nigga, if they look at my Instagram, they'll see the thug life, but they'll also see the art, the children, the shirts, the tattoos, the breeding of dogs. I got a whole little lifestyle, you know? And it ain't just this bullshit ass, fake ass content. Talking about niggas in jail. That's how you're making your money today? Talking about another man? Yeah, I don't know a lot of these dudes' situations. But I know one thing, they don't gotta keep the gang shit going. And you sure don't want to be a gang member when you're already in your late 20s and 30s. Bad career move, dog. But like I said, I'm going to post more and I'm going to draw more. I got a lot of people hitting me up and I need to get back to my real life because I got to go get back to this real house so I can put my real dogs in the real backyard again because I had to shake the other spot. We going to another big spot. And this is where my partner going to chop and screw all my content. Chop and screw all my content. Oh, I got you, Charlie Brown. I'm going to let him chop all my content. Why? Because he's a white boy that's going to do it for me. And he's going to do it at a great perspective and a great audience that wants to see a nigga that's thug life, but change life. I ain't out here, nigga, no way, no how, looking for no smoke. But don't come trying to smoke on me. Because it's not going to happen the way you think. And I don't care, just like the police, if it's for you niggas. If I'm telling you I just got out from doing that with them boys, the police, who the fuck is you? And they put the beats on me. I showed y'all my scars. Knuckles. See, this ain't too long ago. This is police. Yeah, this is police. Yeah, you go do it. I don't even know where the the wristband. Go tell your favorite YouTuber to go show his wristband. And then be gangster enough to take your wristband with you. Because you know they say, give us your wristband, right? You know they say, take it off, right? You know they say, you can't take that home, right? Nigga, I took that green mesh bag. Nigga, I took this. Nigga, and they accidentally gave me my phone and a $20 bill because why? I was just talking to them niggas so they wouldn't pay attention while I was signing the papers so I could slide I'm saying too much. But I went home, I was free. But if I say too much, it is what it is. Say Less Moments TV. Everybody, before y'all get up out of here, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. This is my second day out of jail, maybe 3, but it's like 2.5 because it wasn't a full day when I got out. You know, I got to get out. I got out about like 2 or 3 in the afternoon, and y'all can see I got my thermal on. The short with my thermal on. When I'm talking about Tiny and Hefe, nigga, that was the first short I did, and I was only out maybe 5 minutes, and I got 1.5K. I don't know if it went up. I don't know if it went down. But I know one thing about YouTube is that more than likely the first day is gonna be your big numbers, especially on the short. After that, it really ain't gonna go too much up or down. But same thing with your lives and all that. And when I end this, y'all see how many views and subscribers I got, and then tell me if I'm like that, because I don't think these YouTubers is like that. Neptune the Goon, Say Less Moments TV. I'm on my job while I'm on my job. It's still Suwu business, but it's a whole different business lane. I am the B team. I ain't Munchie B. I don't do the we team, but I'm from the West Side. West Side, 4 ring, outie here. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm a dip.